3 days off. Holy shit, I barely know where I am anymore. Okay, here we are again. Let's copy this data to this file. Yes. And there we go. Now that's over with, we'll wait a couple minutes and then we'll get started. Okay. I am hydrated. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, actually, before we do. So it shows both audios that matter, which in this case is microphone and game audio. Both of those, very important. Gravy Bay, hello. Welcome to the stream. You are just in time. We are about to get started. I just got my save file all copied over for my backup, and now we're gonna get going. You know, the further along I get in this game, the more I realize that this official Nintendo Power Strategy Guide for Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door might not be the most reliable source of information for this. I'm looking at the next area that we're going to for the stream, and it looks to me like the screenshots that they have here have Mario listed at 65 HP. And not for nothing, but that's a lot of confidence you lack to be writing a strategy guide for this game. Oh, different times, I suppose. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, the stream edition. Last time, we finished up our time in Poshley Heights. We got the Garnet Crystal Star, and now today we are going to go ask Professor Frankly if he knows how we can get the final one, which is on the moon. So that's, excuse me, that's a hell of a thing, and hopefully he'll have an answer for us, because if not, I got nothing. Before we go, though, I have one Shine Sprite, right? Yes, I do. Okay, there's only 2 left to find in the game, and we only have one more partner to upgrade one more time, and that's Flurry, so we'll go do that once we find the other 2. And there will be a good reason for us to go back and do them, because, well, after we go to the first place we're going to here today, there'll be a bit of traveling going on. I just want to double check and make sure I did all these. I did. Okay, good. It's that 3 days off. It messes you up. It's like, wait, what did I do last time? So, missed the last couple streams. Glad you're able to catch this one. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here having fun along with me. So, we'll have some fun. We'll play some Paper Mario. We'll go to the moon. All that stuff. If the professor knows how the hell we can get there. So, but yeah, 65 HP is it's a little bit of HP, I think. A lot of HP. Way more than I think I could need. That would mean they'd have, let's see, 30 more HP would be 6 levels of HP. So they'd have 18 less BP than we have now. So they'd only have 15 badge points to work with. And that's not a whole lot to work with at this point, so yeah, I don't know about that. I'm guessing, oh, okay. And how exactly do you expect us to do that? Was there some sort of space program or something? Oh, a cannon. You want me to shoot out of a cannon to get to the moon. Well, I guess that's as ridiculously slapstick as anything else in this game, so. Yeah, that's, I don't know about that, but... yeah, I would say so. Anything, anywhere, in the known universe, or apparently just to the moon, that's fine. Yeah, how do we get there? I think I know, but... Okay. Okay. Well, that's just fine, because I actually already got one, so... I ain't too worried about that. It does, so now I just gotta go look for the place that has an Ultra Hammer locked area, and as it turns out, it's the only block down there that we have not broken yet, so... What's that, Professor? What do you mean, a surly bunch? Okay, well, fair enough. I mean, I've got enough coins. I should be able to negotiate with a few people, so... Alright, let's go, Miss Mouse. Let's see what they want us to negotiate with. Or do I want to go see Grifty before I go? I haven't seen Grifty yet, but I think, you know what I think we'll do is we'll finish this chapter and then we'll go see Grifty and we'll just listen to all the other stories, because that way, I can just listen to all of them at once, and I don't have to worry about, like, missing one or two and then having to come back, you know, so... But anyway, let's head back this way, and we'll go see, because I know exactly where to go, obviously. I've played this game a few times before. So we'll go this way, and we'll head to Far Outpost, because it's right over here by the Twilight Town pipe. Thankfully, this time we don't have to, like, get our name written on ourselves anywhere or something like that to get in. It just, use the Ultra Hammer and it'll break the block, and then we can go straight through. There you go. Easy as that. Ice-cold pipe to go through. Let's see where it takes us. But to be fair, you already knew where it was going to take us. It was going to take us to Chapter 7 of Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. Mario shoots the moon. Well, that's just great. Let's hope we don't land among the stars. Our prize is very specifically on the moon this time, so that old adage just doesn't work. Ooh, this place looks a little chilly. That's fine. Little cold for you there, Speedy? Yeah, for sure. You just can't catch a break. It's either ghosts or curses or bad weather conditions. Sometimes multiple at once, so... Well, yeah, that's the plan, so... As long as we keep moving, we should be okay. These trees are frozen, though, so I don't think they'll have much of anything for me. Maybe one of them will have a star piece, but I doubt it, to be honest with you. Oh, anyway. Nuts to that, let's keep moving. Gotta go right over here, and, well... I know this one, because this one's a bit of a bastard to find. You have to very, like, you can see it very barely hidden behind this tree. But this is one of the last shine sprites we need, so now we should be able to just get one more, and then we'll be good to go. And I thought that guy was going to come running a little bit slower, but that's okay. We got new enemies, so let's see if Goombella can tell us what we've got here, what we're dealing with here. There we go. I kind of tried to say both at once, and my mouth definitely did not like that, so... Nor did my brain. I'm pretty sure I'm bleeding a little bit of it out of my nose right now. No, it's fine. That's an ice puff. It's a mean snow cloud that appears in cold areas. Max HP is 9, attack is 4, defense is 0. It swoops down and uses cold breath to attack. Trust me, it's not refreshing. That cold breath can freeze us, so try to avoid it. Also, if we touch it when it's storing cold energy, we'll get hurt. Isn't that super weak? They're vulnerable to fire, so let's try that maybe. Actually, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad of an idea, because Vivian's Fiery Jinx probably does like 1 extra damage to them, if I had to guess. But first, I think I'm going to try to clock them out. I think immobilizing works pretty good here, so I think. We're going to find out in a minute. So, yeah, I don't think so. You ain't throwing those anywhere. Okay, well, we got 1, so that's good at least. Yeah, I was hoping that was Goombella, because then I definitely would have properly super guarded that, but oh well. It's fine. I mean, we're going to KO this guy in 1 turn anyway, so I might as well just... There you go. Get a little extra stuff, and then head bonk. Hey, Dr. Shio, how you doing? Welcome back. We are heading our way out to Far Outpost, and the audience is asleep, so that's fun. I guess I'm not going to get a whole lot more star power out of this fight, but that's just fine, I guess. Whatever you say, Daisy. It's all good. I'll get my stylish out of the one of you. Oh, there's like a few people still conscious. That's good, I guess. Let's see. Let's see how much Vivian does with her Shade Fist, because I think that's fire-based? No, it's physical-based. The Fiery Jinx is the fire-based move. This one just burns them. So, that's okay. You hate daisies? They can be a bit of a pain, that's for sure. They are the closest enemy in the game so far to giving us a game over, so that's fun. We had a hell of a time on Twilight Trail with those guys, but that's alright. How about we multi-bounce? I feel like that would work pretty good. There we go. Get rid of that one guy. And then we'll see how Fiery Jinx works. Yeah, I pressed it a little too early. The stylish, that is. Not that I really need it, but, you know. Works pretty good, as it turns out. They are everywhere over there. Yeah, they definitely make getting to Creepy Steeple a bit of a nuisance. And, well, if they sing and you don't guard properly, like I definitely didn't sometimes, it makes it a little makes it a little difficult, that's for sure. Vivian's timings are hard for stylish stuff. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Yeah, it's one of those things. You just gotta... If I had Timing Tutor equipped, I think I'd be better off, because it's not, like... I don't use Fiery Jinx enough to just know the stylish off the top of my head, especially after, like, a decade of not doing it, you know? So... We got another new enemy, a Frost Piranha. It's a cool customer with strong ice powers. Max HP is 10, attacks 5, defense is 0. Its biting attack sometimes freezes us, so try to immobilize it first. Yeah, that's why I like using Clock Out here, because they even mention it in the tattle log. So it's weak against fire attacks too, so use them as well. And if you have Fire Drive from the Pit of 100 Trials, this is probably the best time to use it, because all these enemies are going to take extra damage from it, at least in my experience, I think. How about some group participation? There you go. Let the audience feel like they're welcome to the party here. Okay, we got one of them. I think if you guard, though, I don't think they can freeze you, so that helps quite a bit with that. So, we got one immobilized, so that's the important part. Do I put this one to sleep? No, because I can just spin jump, and that'll deal with him, so... Just do that, and then do... Oh, thank you. Slow Shroom, that's cool. And then, I don't know, I only got to inflict 1 damage. How about Koops? Let's bring Koops out and participation credit him. I'm also going to get a... I probably should have kept Goombella out, because then she could have healed herself if we get these Shine Sprites, but like that. There you go. Bingo! Well, at least I'll get my HP and FP back. And all my star power back, too. So the audience is already at max capacity, though, so there's nothing I can do about that. But that's okay. Yeah, I'll bring Goombella out, because why not? Yeah, party time! Got that bingo! Although bringing Goombella out isn't really going to help against this guy, because, well, even with him immobilized, Goombella can't jump on his head, because he's still got his spiky teeth out, so... That's okay. That was a lot of star power that we just got there. Admiral? Would you mind heating things up in here for us a little bit? I wonder if that explosion actually gives off heat. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's very flaming, but That could be because it's not like, you know, his ultimate attack or something. That does make a big explosion. Bomb bombast, if I remember correctly. So. When you played the game a lot, it was fine, but you can't remember anymore after a few years of not playing. Yeah, exactly. It's the same way I feel at the moment about the timings and the stylish stuff, so... Kill the audience, exactly. Seemed like it is. His base attack usually 5, it's 6 there. Let's see. For Bobbery, I think his base attack, like, he did 4 with a perfectly timed action. Before, but now that, like, when he was not upgraded at all, so I guess his base attack is 3, and then after 2 upgrades it's 5, yeah, so he's pretty strong, as it turns out. I mean, I guess he's a bomb, so if he wasn't pretty strong, it'd be a little bit silly, but, you know. Oh, okay. Or you could just do that, that's fine. It's not like I wanted to actually, like, jump on your head or anything, that would be too easy. Of the two, which one would I rather Sleepy Stomp? Honestly, both, but, you know. If I do that, I guess it's not a huge deal. Let's bring Goombella out. I can Rallywink my way back to sleeping the Piranha Plant, maybe. There you go. I just really like sleep. I can't help it. Sometimes I just have to keep putting things to sleep. It's it's just the way that I do things, apparently. So just completely whiff the Frost Puff, despite the fact that he's directly in the line of my hammer swing there, you know. That's true, yeah, it's the damage that we need at this point. It's very important to be able to do fire damage in this section because, you know, everything's weak to it, so if you have it, might as well use it. As long as I don't do it with my audience on stream. Yeah, I don't think I want to throw an immobilizing bomb at my audience on stream. I feel like that wouldn't work out too well for anybody involved, including me. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Bonk. I do like doing audience participation on my stream sometimes. Like, we'll play little games and stuff occasionally, but, like, nothing like that. That is way too... taking it a little too far with throwing a clock-out bomb at my audience. There we go. Get a little extra damage off on everybody else while we slap them around. I probably should have just clocked out, but that's okay. We need multiple hit damage here, so I don't think Power Shell's going to be enough. Stampede might be enough. I'm going to find out right now, actually. There we go. Let's see if it's enough. Go, Speedy, go. Summon the herd. Not quite enough. That's okay. Oh, thank you, Pretty Lucky. That'll work. And so will that. Just glad they're not breathing frost breath at me at this point. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, if Koops had, like, a fire attack on his shell, that would be pretty good. But yeah, Power Shell would also work pretty well in this case, so... I'm just gonna Super Hammer. It's only 1 FP, so... And that'll kill everything else. Trying to make hammer attacks as useful as I can, because, you know... There's not a whole lot of, people that would say, oh yeah, I mean, you just might as well just use multi-bounce with Jumpman. And it's like, well, yeah, but I don't know. I think I'd rather try to make both of my armaments useful, you know, if I can. He does have a fire attack. Did I not level him up? No, he's at maximum. I just didn't know that one of his attacks was a fire attack. I just assumed that Power Shell was physical. I assumed everything he had was physical, to be honest with you. Shell Slam... I know it pierces defense, but I didn't know if it was fire or not, so... It's called Fire Shell? Okay, well, maybe I don't have that. Let's take a look at what we've got here, because he's at max level, so let's see what we have here. We have Shell Toss, Power Shell, Shell Shield, and Shell Slam. Are you thinking of Paper Mario 64 by any chance? There was a Koopa partner in that game. Does he have a fire attack, or... Maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Dr. Shio. It might be that you're mixing him up with the first one, because this is what he's got, so... I don't know. I'm confused because I didn't play the first one. You're confusing me! That's okay, though. Makes things more interesting when I sit here confused. I mean, I'm always confused, so I guess that would also make it interesting, but ow. Yeah, you can't hit me with that. I know the timing on that super guard. Thank you very much. No, you can get rid of the Piranha if I do a multi-bounce, so let's do that. Oh. Excuse me, what the fuck were those? That was, I don't know what those were doing up in the rafters, but I'm glad they're gone. Ow. Okay, I knew the timing for that one. Apparently I don't know it anymore. Let's see. We got a Goombella needs healing and nobody else does, so let's bring her out because I'm going to have her attack anyway to finish this up. But in the meantime, let's Sweet Feast. You're confusing yourself. Oh, I do that all the time. I know the feeling. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll get that big one. There we go. Oh, God. Okay, stop! Hold everything! There we go. Nope, well, okay. That's fine. I've gotten so much healing out of this, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be like 1 FP off being max. Yeah, there you go. So. And that'll take care of that. Easy. You get half of a star power back out of that one stylish. Very nice. Can I have my prize now? There we go. Look at all the coins. Not that I need any of them at this point, but you know. What do we got here? Ah, HP plus partner. Well, if you need a little extra HP on your partner, this one I would actually consider equipping out of the HP pluses, because if you need some for Mario, I mean, honestly, you might as well just level it that way, but I guess if you're doing like a BP only run or something, or if you're doing a low HP run and you need a little extra for a certain thing, then it would make sense for Mario. But for your partners, it gives every one of your partners 5 extra HP, so if you don't like the fact that Koops is a little bit less tanky or something to that effect, you could equip it. Granted, it costs 6 BP to equip, and I already have 2 of them, but, you know, it's there if you want it. I gotta sell some of these things. I definitely don't need all these. Hell, just from those ones that we saw at the, on that last page, the 5 and 6 badges that we, 5 and 6 BP needed badges, I'd probably have enough just from those to buy every one of the Power Rush badges I want to show off in the post-game, but we'll wait to use worry about that until later. So I'm gonna do everything else legit first before we start showing off the cheap and easy strats. Oh, look at that star piece. Fair question. Maybe we should ask around. Yeah, you know how it goes. First thing you do whenever you get to a town in an RPG, ask the locals. So, let's bring the Admiral out. I feel like he's fairly dressed for the occasion, and also he's a Babam, which might ingratiate them to me a little more. We'll see. Well, thank you. I grew it myself. Oh, mustache viewing personality analysis. Okay, sure. What do you got? What does it mean? Oh, okay. Well. Oh boy, I like these guys already. Yeah, easy. Easy 2 piranhas done. So is your name like Dot followed by like Bomb or something? I mean, I guess you could be called Da Bomb. That would be a reference that is fitting of the early 2000s that this game came out in. So, wait, what did he say second? I didn't even read it. Nothing here. I mean, you're all here, so what do you mean there's nothing here? Contradicting yourselves. Yeah, first time. Looking for a cannon, if you have it. I was distracted by not telling you where the cannon is. Okay, fair enough. Oh, okay, well, fair enough. I guess if you, you know, live here the whole time, you have to make the most out of it, yeah. So, they are Russian, yes they are. I just hope they're not associated with what's currently happening in the world, but that's enough politics talk. I don't need to get into that stuff. That's too much to handle for right now. We're here be dumb and play video games, you know, so. You guys didn't bring proper coats, did you? Well, it's a flat plane. You can't exactly... I mean, I guess you could cross-country ski, but, you know. Yeah, that would have made sense. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully they get warmed up with a nice cup of hot cocoa. Hopefully they have that here. Yeah, war sucks. The end. There you go. That's all we need to know. Ooh, a snowbob. Nice. Well, yeah, I mean, would he melt around here, though? I mean, it's a bomb, and it snows here all year around. I don't know if he'd melt, sir. Maybe if it gets a little warmer, but... You guys should take a vacation sometime. I'm just checking by their walls here to see if they have any more star pieces. I believe that's the mayor right there. Before we go talk to the mayor, let's get this last shine sprite that we need. So that way we can get Flurry up to her second level. There you go. Chat with everybody else. Space all around us. The final frontier. See, and this sort of snow that they have in the game right now is nice, because this sort of snow falls when there's not a whole lot of wind. For me, I like snow, but I hate wind. Wind is my like, if I had an elemental weakness, it would be wind, because wind just cuts right through me. It's ridiculous. And it makes every weather condition less good because of it. Are you sure? Because you're standing directly next to the monument to the cannon. What are you doing all the way out here? Uh-huh. Why don't you just go in the item shop? I'm sure they'll be able to, you know, you can take advantage of their central heat. Excuse me. You have 4 feet of snow at your house? There was an item right beside me. Okay, I'll go check it out. Oh, look, a pink bomb. Hi. It's very nice and warm in here, though. They got that fancy heater over there. Yeah, Niet, I'm leaving. I think I'm good for now. I will let you know if I want to sleep here, though. Yeah, I think you're right. There is an item, like, right around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Just had to take a look by the stairs. Here's our in coupon. Do I need it, though? Well, I need it for my star power, I guess. So, anybody else need to take a sleep? No? Well, I guess I'll bring Goombella out, since she's usually the one that I have out when I go to sleep at these inns, so... I will stay now that I have in coupon. Yes, I would like to use it. Thank you. Stay at this fancy log cabin looking place. Kind of reminds me of home, almost. I think Mario's place looked vaguely like a log cabin on the inside, so... Don't want to sleep with Vivian. I just like being committed to the same person, I guess. Maybe one of these days we'll try sleeping with other people, but... My outward relationship is with Flurry. We talk about having Speedy as our first child together all the time, but my inward relationship is with Goombella. It's confusing. Don't worry about it. Let's grab some space food. So yeah, to replenish a little HP. And again, I think if I remember correctly, according to the wiki, it causes the allergic status condition, which prevents positive and negative status ailments on you, if you cure a status ailment by eating space food. I don't know how exactly it works, though, because I tried using it previously, and, like, if you don't have a status already, it doesn't cure anything, so I don't know how that works. I'm confused. The item is confused. I don't think Flurry's even a lady. Well, it's okay. She doesn't have to be. Dude looks like a lady, and maybe not, I don't know. I've made comments, snide comments about, oh my god, Flurry, it's our first child together, previously when we were in the Glitz Pit and the Speedy hatched when Flurry was out, so Flurry was there when the egg was first given to us, so. Oh look, they got shooting stars here. That's cool. Actually, I don't think they confuse people, if I remember correctly. I think it's just damage, but Ice Storm's very affordable from here. 6 coins, that's really good. There you go. The North Winds Mart. Okay. How many points do I have anyway? 54. Okay, got it. Yeah, nice. It was actually... I don't even think I timed it so that Flurry would be there when we got the egg and when it hatched, but it just sort of happened that way, if I remember correctly. I think what ended up happening, and this is a few streams ago, and already my short-term memory loss is kicking my ass about it. I think if I remember right, the last thing I tried to do in the fight with the Iron Cleft guys was use Gale Force on them, I think. And it didn't work, obviously, so then I ran away and she was out, and then there you go. If they wanted a snowstorm, they just needed to go outside. Yeah, especially if they walk a couple screens to the left here, they just have to fight a polar puff, and there'd be a blizzard every turn, so that's great. Are you the mayor? You're rocking the mayoral-looking stash, so I would imagine. Also have a tanuki hat. Just glad he didn't turn into a statue and drop on your foot! Yes, do you guys have a cannon around here? No? Then why do you have a vaguely cannon-looking, what's it called? Monument. I need to take out Bobber. Yeah, I probably should. I had him out originally, but yeah. Actually, I think you're right, though. I think you have to have Bobbery out in order for him to be like, hey, wait a minute. No, you guys are crazy. There actually is a cannon here. So, Admiral, do your thing. I'm glad he's talking to you, because... yeah, he's old enough to actually remember the cannon, I would imagine. Racists. They're trying to keep to themselves. Obviously, a cannon like that can shoot you anywhere that you want to go. If it fell into the wrong hands, it could be a bit of a problem. But, you know. Well, that's not very nice. And how do you know... how do you know that I'd be using it for evil? Yeah, we gotta go to the moon because there is evil on the moon, and we, yeah, have to stop them from ending the world. Yeah, I spit at you. I spit at you! That French guy from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Yeah, that could be a good enough reason to let me borrow the cannon once, so... no, because then you wouldn't have a cannon, or a far outpost, or a planet to stand on. And what are the circumstances going on that are preventing me from using the cannon? Oh, okay, I know Gold Bob. I'll go get permission from him. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So this is just like a solid asset for him. It's another way that he keeps his family rich by not having liquid money in his account. Got it. Oh, I think I remember General White. He was in Petalburg last I saw him, I think, so... So you don't have an operator, and you don't have the person who owns its permission to fire it. Okay, you could have just said that to begin with, you know. Sounds like we're going on a bit of an expedition. This is why I opened up all of those shortcut pipes, because we're gonna need them. Alright, so we'll go find Gold Bob, we'll go find General White, and then we'll come back. Sounds like a plan, Admiral. Let's do this. Alright, will do. Hopefully everybody else doesn't freeze to death in the process. They are glorious for this situation, exactly. It's this situation and then one other situation. I mean, it's nice to have them for, like, if you're doing troubles, because then you can just teleport and shortcut directly back there without having to walk all the way through all the enemies that only give you 1 star point. But there's this situation where it's going to be nice. And then there's going to be one more situation after this chapter where having them available will be nice too, so... we'll get there, is what I'm saying, basically. Alright, how do we want to handle this? Yeah, if I just normal jump and then I do something that hits multiple enemies, like, I don't know, I guess I could Fiery Jinx. Vivian, do your thing! Is it really necessary for 2 enemies? No, probably not, but... gonna do it anyway. There you go. It's after she stops moving, the timing for that one, so I just gotta remember that so I don't press it too early. I probably should have tried, like, super hammering or ultra hammering these guys, because it would work really well in this particular situation, so... Alright, so if we do 6 and 3, we would do 6 with Fiery Jinx, and I can do 3 to all with Ultra Hammer, so we wouldn't quite knock them out, which is a little unfortunate. And that wouldn't do enough either. How about we try Clock Out again? How about we use this and see how it all goes? I mean, we might get something out of it, you know. Or I could use that Thunder Rage that I've got. That might work pretty good, too. No, don't immobilize my audience. That wouldn't be good. Oh, good. We got 3 of them. Nice. That'll work pretty good. And then how about we Rally Wink, and then I'll go Sleepy Stomp the guy in the back, if I can get the timing right. Let's see if we can get the timing right for a guy all the way in the back of the pack here. We'll see. Okay, good. I don't think you need to get the timing right, though, in order to stomp on his head, so... I think you can just... as long as you use the Sleepy Stomp command, there's a chance that you'll put him to sleep, but I don't think you have to, like, specifically get the command perfect to do it, you know? So, would Ultra Hammer work here? I don't know, let's find out. No, he woke the other guy up, but that's okay. I can handle it, I'll just, well, those guys are still immobilized, so I guess I can just Shade Fist them, because I can just, you know, hit anybody with it. One of the nice parts about Vivian, really, because she's not limited like other partners that are unable to hit enemies that are spiked, because she can just hit anybody. It doesn't matter where they are on the battlefield, she just teleports straight to them. And yeah, like I said, that's pretty useful to have. It's a pretty useful skill to have, so... And, I'm just gonna do this so that he takes a total of 6, I think. Yeah, because of the burn. And now we just deal with everybody else. And then this. Get used to these fights, though, because we'll be doing these fights a few times. Because we'll be coming back here, well, a few times. And they still give decent experience, and they probably still will for, you know, up until past the end of this chapter, so, you know, it's gonna take a little bit. Hey, Marie, how's it going? Welcome back. The more you see Paper Mario's design, the more you wonder why he didn't get a glow-up at some point, or a redesign. It's, I don't know, maybe they just thought it was iconic. I could swear that he got some form of high fidelity with it, but I don't know exactly. Maybe. No, you're okay, Shio. No big deal. Make those thumbnails, get them all fancy and gussied up. It'll hopefully draw a little more attention to your stream that way. So. Let's see. And now, we can do... Well, I'll just get rid of this puff. It's fine. Don't need to conserve my FP, but I'll do it anyway, because why not? Okay, that guy is polar, and I don't think I can jump on him anymore. So... You know what? Yeah, let's use a Thunder Rage. Why not? Won't quite kill either of them, but that'll put them in a little bit closer of a situation. And then even though I just said I was going to conserve, I don't need to conserve. Let's just Fiery Jinx again. That's why I got all these FP. That's why I got all this other stuff, so... It's also why I got Sweet Feast. And Flower Finder. And Flower Saver, so... There we go. Oh wow, lots of coins out of that. What's wrong with it? Nothing. Just felt like he'd get redesigned at some point. He looks good in other styles, too, yeah. Yeah, it's just, you know... I guess it's just the preference of the developers. They decided, nah, you know what? It's fine. He can look like this. Very iconic. Thankfully, there's only a couple of screens of these enemies, because, I mean, like I said, they give good experience, but having to refight them over and over and over again as you travel to and from each place in this chapter can get a little... It's not grating, it's just a little bit, I guess it gets a little old at some point, so... We've seen Vivian doing a bunch here, so who can blow these guys? Admiral! You can blow these guys up. I guess I could have Miss Mouse do it as well, but... Well, Miss Mouse only has her mask on, so she doesn't really have any protection from the elements out here. I don't want to put her through that, so... And now we bonk. That is true, actually, yeah. So I guess Thousand Year Door was where he got his glow up, because in the N64 version, he looked slightly different in the N64 version, a little bit. I don't want to say lower res because it's like, of course, it's on the N64, but yeah, so this is his redesign. Maybe they just decided to keep it after this. They were like, nah, that's good, you know. So, do I want to try Showstopper? I guess I can show it off just for the hell of it. I don't even remember how to do it, though, so. Press the buttons in the order they appear on screen. Okay, sure. I can give that a shot. Excuse me. Alright. Was doing plenty of this playing Daxter on my PSP emulator not too long ago. There's a lot of, like, press the buttons in a specific order mini-games in that game. Almost enough to where they overstay their welcome. Oh, epilepsy warning. Sorry about that. I didn't... Like I said, I didn't even remember how this worked, so I didn't know that it was going to be an epilepsy warning. My bad. Guess it gave me back a couple of FP, though, so that's good. Looks better in the N64 than the N64 version. You like this look? Yeah, this one's good. I like this one, too, so... This is worse than some JRPGs in terms of the amount of encounters, but you love this design, to be honest. I mean, it's just that they respawn whenever you go to a new town, you know what I mean? So then they all come back, so... You almost have 700 coins. You're never going to spend half of that. I will in the post-game. It's just that then I'll also have 700 coins again because, well, I'll have gotten everything that I wanted to buy, and there will be nothing left for me to buy after that, so... Goodbye. Yeah, Multi-Bounce plus Fiery Jinx mostly gets rid of everything in this area. If I had Jumpman equipped, I could probably literally get rid of everything in this area because I could just do 4 with each Multi-Bounce, and that would be enough. 4 plus 6 would be enough to get rid of the Frost Piranhas, so, you know. Be fair, Mono's just fighting everything and he can avoid it if he wants to, but he doesn't want to. See, I don't want to avoid it right now because I'm not quite at the level that I want to be yet. I want to get to level 25 by the time I fight the final boss, if I can, because that'll let me equip all the badges I want to. So, I'm just trying to use the experience while it's being thrown at me, you know, rather than go amazy-daisy hunting and trying to get that to work before the end game. So... Alright, so we got 2 people to go find. We gotta go to Poshley Heights to go find Gold Bob, and then we gotta go find General White, who's in Petalburg. So, now, like I said, we're gonna be using quite a few of those shortcut pipes. So, in this particular case, I am gonna avoid the fights, though, because at this point, these guys only give, like, 1 or 2 star points each, so I'm iffy on fighting them. Especially since I was already fighting them before. You're so tempted to play Golden Sun 1 again, you get that itch every year. Well, it's obviously a game that you are very fond of, considering you get the itch to play it every year. I feel the same way about, like, any old Mega Man X game, except for the one that we're going to play soon for the stream. I don't get an itch to go back and play X7 ever, but most of the classic Mega Man X games I get an itch to play, like, once per year, so... You've done 26 runs of the game so far, you are 27. Well, there you go. All the more reason to have one more, and then you'll, you know... You'll be completely done in terms of like, okay, now I can do it once per year and I will have as many runs in it as I am old. So there you go. Nice and easy. Gold Bob, hello again. Good to see you. Well, actually, I need to shoot the cannon at Far Outpost, so... Yes, I need to go to the moon, unfortunately, and... Just a bit, yeah. Well, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I would appreciate it. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you use the solid asset, then the government can't come hunting for your taxes out of it if you're like, well, I mean, I guess they could anyway, but they can't be like, well, you're not using it, so now we can take it back, and then you have to go through a whole legal battle to keep it and all that stuff, so... Oh, okay, fair enough. Uh-huh. And how do you want me to demonstrate that? 64 coins, I like it. To be honest, everything, because I also have solid assets that I can fall back on if I need to, because... Yes, actually, I would. Yes, you can have all of them. I don't need them. They're literally not useful to me in any way, shape, or form at this point. Yes, it will leave me with 0 coins. I will have no liquid money, Gold Bob, but you should understand how this works. You're a rich person. You don't have... Yeah, all of them. It's fine. No, I really wouldn't, but the answer is yes, just take them. It's fine. Absolutely sure. Won't regret it later. It's fine. Yep. No, I won't say just kidding later on. So, do I say no to this one? You won't say just kidding. Just say yes. It's fine. There you go. Take them. I don't need them. There you go. Just take my money. I'm throwing my wallet at you, Gold Bob. Just take it. You've almost played it once for every year you're alive, and it came out when you were 6. Yeah, there you go. Twitch is recommending Smallland to you. How does it know what you watch on YouTube? I don't know. Do they, like, sell the information to each other? I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. What, that money is no object to me, just like it's no object to you? I guess so. Anyway, for giving him all our coins, we get the Gold Bob guide so he can show them the user manual for firing the damn thing. You know what? I kind of figured. You're a rich person. You don't need my money. So, it's a shame, I suppose. I could have put those 679, I almost said 656. We've gotten a few more to good use, but that's probably, he doesn't need them that badly. I got an email, though, so that might be valuable. Let's go see what we got here. I also have a whole bunch of items that I'm not going to use. I might have to sell a few of them, like that mushroom, the honey syrup, that sort of stuff. So, who's emailing me? Oh, RDM issue 6. Okay. Mind you of a friend playing Nier Automata, I actually got upset at the final prompt because he wanted to do it, and the game just kept asking, "You sure about that?" Actually yelled, "Yes, let me do it!" That sounds like Nier, though. Like, I feel like they would have a whole bunch of prompts being like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" Even though they have no prompts for you selling your OS chip and getting a bad ending. So that's friggin' hilarious. Like, oh, well, are you sure about that? And then it's like, oh, okay, my OS chip is just in my thing. Oh, it sells for a decent amount? Well, goodbye. Oh, I got a game over? And it's an ending? Well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, boy. Only Nier. Alright, let's see what we got. An unknown businessman, huh? Volatile red liquid. Oh, that's the salesman. Okay, gotcha. The salesman was trying to get his hot sauce out on the market. I mean, I guess he could, you know, do it that way. He's a real go-getter, this guy. Hopefully he gets a raise, so. You know it's an OS. Why would you sell it? I don't know. Some people just do things. You learned about that ending. You wondered how many computer illiterate people did that. Yeah, possibly, yeah. If you don't know what an OS chip necessarily is, then you might, because it's like, if you're not computer literate, you wouldn't know that that means operating system, and then you'd be like, oh, well, I'll just sell it. It sells for a decent amount. And it's like, oh, fuck! I'm dead! I sold the only thing keeping me alive. Oh, boy. Pulled the plug on yourself. That's great. The sales stall is their place of the issue, and I mean, I'm right next to it, so if I wanted to get double points, I could. Those Thunder Rages aren't too bad either, so. It's possible. I mean, you want a souvenir for it, so. We haven't had a chance to show that off yet, though, have we, with the RDM issues, where I can show that you actually do get double points, but I don't feel like going on the Access Express just to show that, you know? Alright, what do we got? Big leagues. Ink pasta, so kind of like the spicy one we made, except you need inky sauce in order to make it. And I don't remember where you get that, to be honest, but, you know. Maybe we'll find it one of these days. The next issue is the last one, though, so we'll have to see what that one's got in it. Excuse me. Alright, well, we've got Gold Bob's permission. Let's head out to Petalburg, and then we will go get General White's permission. Or just bring him along with us, and then after that, we'll, you know, go shoot the cannon. Because that'll be fun. Just shoot all the way into space with a cannon. This could never backfire in any way whatsoever. Currently trying to boost your confidence for your certification exam before you take it, and you're researching different companies. Okay, gotcha. Well, good luck with it. I'm sure you'll be fine, but still, you know, little luck never hurt nobody. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it! Okay, I made it. Does this one take me to Petalburg? I think it does. I was like daydreaming for a second. This one does take me to Petalburg. Good. Wasn't General White up there, or was he on the other screen? I forget. Let's go find out. I don't remember. Exams are stress. Yes, they are stressful. That's for sure. I could swear he was on one of these ledges near the end of the screen. It's not this one, though, because this guy's in here. It is a good thing, actually. Oh, well, I mean... Yeah, but what's the likelihood... No, I'm not shaking. It's fine. But seriously, what's the likelihood of us ever running into any of Hooktail's friends, right? Well, General White's not out and about, though. Let's ask around town. I think the town entry person, town greeter, that's the word I'm looking for, will tell us where he is, though. Yeah, I thought he was here, but... Taking a trip. Of course, he decides to take a trip at the exact moment that I need to talk to him. He just stays put for 6 chapters, and then he's like, nope, I gotta go around the world. Your company sucks, gave you a 2% raise after 1.5 years. Many people complain about never getting raises. Some Glassdoor review said that after HCL bought their company, they were offered less than their original salary. And after they left, their salary doubled. Oh my god. Showing how much HCL pays them. That's not good. What the hell's with that? That's ridiculous. Talk to the Koopa back there. Yeah, I was one of these guys. I wasn't sure which Koopa it was, but apparently it's this one, so. Oh, he's going to Keelhaul Key? Okay, well, I guess we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll go check. Come on, Speedy! Let's go see if we can find this general guy. What made him want to go to Keelhaul Key anyway? Does he have, like... Are one of the Babams there his friends or something? Did he hear that they went on a trip and he was like, well, I'll go visit. Yeah, I guess that's fine, but... I don't know. What's the fastest way to get back up from here? Because we got to go up and then out to... Well, actually, no, there's a pipe to Keelhaul Key. I forgot about that. I keep saying, I don't know how useful this is, but then all of a sudden it's useful, and I'm about to forget it and go all the way up and sail on Cortez's boat. Oh, well. Yeah, we were looking for each other at the same time. Something like that, yeah. Unfortunately, now we're all going to be on a wild goose chase looking for each other, and we're going to end up in the exact place we need to be by the end. It's just going to take that entire time to get there. The company is cheap, and to add insult to injury, they keep taking on more profitable ventures, and they keep holding all the money for themselves. It sounds about right. We had like $1 billion last year, and most career employees didn't even get raises. That does sound typical. I hate to say it, but it sounds very typical of a lot of U.S. companies that make large sums of money, so... you know, while I'm here, let's sell my items, because again, these guys need all the help they can get, so... Plus, he's already got honey syrup in his inventory, so, like, yeah, you know. It should come in handy for them. The space food will be good. It's never goes bad, so... Also sells for 10 coins. They basically give you 10 free coins, so... That's not bad, either. And the slow shroom. Don't want to sell my life insurance, though. That's kind of important. So, do I have anything else? I don't think so. Oh, I finally figured out a use for that mushroom that we got. The one that... what was it? We got it for one of the... helping out somebody, I think. I don't remember. But I have a mushroom in storage, and I actually figured out a use for it. It's not until the post-game, but we will use it for something. So, just in case you're wondering, yeah, I got a reason for holding on to it, so... It's useful in a side quest, basically, so... So now we need to talk to Papatch, basically. I know who we need to talk to for each part of this, I think. Sometimes they're a generic NPC, and it's hard to determine one from the other, but in this case, it's Papatch, so... Until a second ago, what did he do? Sail off or something? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to wait until he gets to the thing. Oh, he's at Glitzville now. Fantastic. Well, thanks for the info, Papatch. It's not what I wanted to hear, but I'll take it. Let's head back to Glitzville now. Now I'm gonna have to go up, and then I'm gonna have to come all the way back down again when I have to use the shortcut pipes, so that's just great. Matter of fact, yes. In this particular case, we have to go up and then down and then all the way back up again because we have to go to Glitzville, then the Boggly Woods, and then Twilight Town. Fun! I guess I'll fight these guys then, since I have to. In order to get up there, you know. That's why you tell people they shouldn't work here unless they're desperate for a paycheck. And once they get hired, start prepping a plan B. There you go. Up and down and all around. SA1, please. I could have taken the ship back. That is a good point. Yeah, I didn't think about that one. Maybe I'll think about that one now. Because we can always go back and just take the ship. Even though you would think General White would be on that ship, but no. Maybe he swam back. Crazy bastard. Never worked at a company where the top peeps didn't keep the money for themselves. Yeah, it's pretty endemic of most companies, honestly. They don't usually hand it back out to everybody else, so. He's already dead. Why is Speedy still murdering him? Speedy has a lust for blood. He just came out of the egg and already he's ready to kill people. Sometimes he doesn't know the difference between play and, you know, for real violence. Because he was born in an arena where we do combat to the not death. So, you know what? While we're going to take Cortez's ship back, let's go see my old friend Wacka, see how he's doing. I'm sure he's doing just as well as he always is, but I still like checking on that guy just to be sure. Nobody's whacked him one. Because he just looks very whackable, you know. So let's go see. What's up, Wacka? Yes, you do. As usual. Well, that's what happens when you live in paradise. I tell him that every single time, and he still gives me... It's like us just having that conversation. Like, it can be the same exact lines every single time. It's just... It must just be nice for him to have somebody come talk to him, you know? So, probably why I do it. Are you sure he's not a Fae? You've played Shadowbringers. You know how the Fae or Fae folk will work. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it's possible. I don't know what a Fae in the Mario universe would look like, but maybe. But yeah, the Fae in Shadowbringers do have a bit of a lust for blood, that's for sure. Well, their tricks are a little mean-spirited sometimes, like when they try to drown you and when they try to turn you into a shrub for all eternity. Those sorts of things. Just a little bit mean-spirited. A bit. Just a smidge. Cortez, thank you for the trip there, amigo. I will be back to, probably, actually, I don't think I'll ever be coming back to... No, I think I will, actually, because if I remember right, there's a side quest that'll take us up and down and all around again, so... Did that guy get back yet? Oh, he did get back. Hey, what's up? You were the guy that had that business venture, right? Yeah, Lumpy. What's up? Yeah, rings a bell. I didn't get a chance to invest because I needed that money, but how'd it go? I failed. Oh, nice. Congrats. You need to get your nose out of my eyeball, but, you know. But you finally did it, huh? Well, that's good. That's the idea. I will keep your spirited adventure in mind there, Lumpy. Good work for you. But yeah, if you invested in him, he'll give you back, like, triple what you invested in him, if I remember right. Like, if you invested 100 coins in him, and I think that was the minimum, he'll give you back 300 coins. So if you really need money at this point to buy a whole bunch of stuff, like all those Power Rush badges, and you don't want to sell your badges, well, there you go. So, I don't personally need it, though, and I needed the money at the time, so... I usually find it kind of hard to invest in Lumpy, because usually at the time I'm buying badges, when he needs me to invest in him. Like, I'm buying stuff that I need, like other badges that I want. You see what they did? You were terrified that entire time. You wholly expected to die before the end of that area. Well, they were planning on it, that's for sure, especially after the dungeon. Like, they were like, yeah, we'll just make you into a Fuoth by making you sleep with the fishes forever. And then we were like, oh yeah, right, I got the Blessing of Water. Well, I guess I'm okay. I hope my friends are okay. Most of them don't have the Blessing of Water, and then they were all okay, and it's like, oh, damn it. Just rip all the tension out of the story right away, why don't ya? Wasn't the first time. Actually, well... No, actually, I don't think it was the first time in that expansion they did that, and then it wasn't the last time either. Although, later on when they ripped all the tension out of the story, it was a little bit more problematic, let's say, but... Again, we'll talk about that more when we actually play that game for the stream. I'm trying to give Cole a chance to take a break from playing the game before we go play it for the stream because he's still in the process of raiding. I think he said he might be taking a break next tier, though. So, I might get to it sooner than we think. And then I can wash my hands of the game and never play it again. Oh boy. Who do I talk to here about General White? I think I go to the juice bar if I remember right. I don't think Papatch even mentioned what he was doing. He just said he was going to some arena or something, so... Oh, there's another inn coupon over here that I never used. Well, let's take it with us. We'll use it when we go back to Far Outpost before we get shot out of a cannon. So... Oh, you're back. Hey, what's up? Oh, you mean to get back to the championship? I mean, it's fine. You're welcome. I'm pretty sure that's Jolene, so you're welcome, Jolene. If it's not Jolene, then I don't know. That's her pleasure uniform. Her business uniform is what she wears to work, so. You found the artist who made the Brain song in Grim and Mandy? Oh my god. I think I remember that one. It's been a little while. But I vaguely recall that one. It is Jolene? Okay, that's what I thought, yeah. So, yeah, General White. Oh, did he? Okay. No? A huge tree. Okay, well, at least I have a lead. I don't like it, because now I have to go all the way back down into the pipe to get there, but I guess going down to get to the shortcut pipes is easier than going back up, because you can just, like, slip through the crack in the fence there and then go from there, so... Be fair, she looks nice in outwork clothes. Yeah, it's nice to see her, like, you know, loosen up a little bit, you know what I mean? She looks so, like, strung up when she's at work. So it's nice to see her, like, be able to, you know, be a little bit less strung up, I guess. Yeah, really stuffy in work clothes, yeah. Maybe, it could be the glasses, yeah, it could be the glasses that's doing it, and the all-business attitude that she has when she's at work, but I mean... You know, that's just a lot of people at work, honestly. I'm all business when I'm at work, so... I get it. You're ordering cupcakes on DoorDash, you don't have time to drive out there yourself. Well, there you go. Now you can still get them without having to drive all the way out there. Yeah, cupcakes! Party time! I haven't had cupcakes in a while, incidentally. Maybe I should make some. I think we still have a cupcake, thing, like one of those trays that you can stick in the oven that you just stick the stuff in and it turns into cupcake shaped. So, alright, to the Great Tree. That hammer bro might get a shot off if I don't jump this correctly. Okay, I jumped it correctly, good. You always made cake but not cupcakes. Yeah, it just depends really on like what you're in the mood for and whether or not you have the proper equipment, right? So maybe I'll make it. I made it. Good. I don't need to get to this one, though. I need to get to the next one. There we go. And then go up here. Even though I could go the other way, but then I'd have to go through that one screen in Boggly Woods at this point. Although if I have first attack, which I do at this point, I could just jump on everything to get through without having to worry about it, you know. There's a cupcakery about 10 miles out from you. Also, cupcakery is a cool AF word. Yeah, there's your SAT word for the day. It's pretty self-explanatory, but still. It's like cupcake bakery all at once. Who am I talking to here anyway? Oh, yeah, the greeter. I forgot. When there isn't like a particular Babam to talk to, we always talk to the greeter. So there you go. Hey, Lifeblood, welcome back. How you doing? Hello, and you have excellent reasons for being late. Lay 'em on me, Lifeblood, if you feel like it. You don't have to, but if you feel like telling me, you can. I don't mind that you're late. It's all good. Yeah, he's got a bit of a stash, yeah. Not as good as mine, but, you know. Somewhere dark. Well, that's not much of an indication. He went to Twilight Town, so there you go. Cough! So, Wild Goose Chase that we're on has not ended yet. We still gotta go all the way back up now. I guess, though, if I want to be technical, I could go up. Well, no, because if I go down and around through Boggly Woods, I just end up on this screen anyway, so I might as well just go this way instead. Because I can dodge around the Magic Koopas and the Hammer Bro pretty easily. Actually, this way is a lot easier to get around than the other way, because the Koopa Troll on the other side kind of makes it hard to dodge around everything, you know. Pokemon Arceus Legends Arceus is a great game, and you completely going through it is an excellent reason. Yeah, there you go. That's a good enough reason for me. I'll take that. This bomb can move. What's up with that? Yes, thank you for the vote of confidence. Just wish it looked better. Yeah, see, I haven't seen any gameplay or trailers for it yet, and a friend of mine on Twitter was asking if I would ever think about playing it, because he thought it was probably the best Pokemon game he's played in a long time. And I said, I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea, but really I'm kind of off the train with Pokemon games at this point. After Let's Go, I kind of fell off the train quite a bit. So while we're here, let's upgrade Flurry since we have all the Shine Sprites in the game. Although I have to mute the audio so that I don't get that stupid Michael Jackson song to think it's copywriting it because it thinks it's a Michael Jackson song. So hold the phone. Let me do this and that, and then power her up. There we go. Looks great. What's wrong with it? Nothing good. But you heard people do the usual bash all new Pokemon titles thing at the beginning, but you've heard nothing past that. Nothing good or bad. A lot of my Twitter feed is like Pokemon and Dark Souls people. Like, they're really enthusiastic about both. So right now they're all the rage about them all because, like, they got Pokemon Legends. Let me unmute this before I get on this topic. They got Pokemon Legends to talk about. They got the new Pokemon generation to talk about because they just came out with stuff for that. And then they also have Elden Ring to talk about. And I'm like, I don't really have any interest at the moment in any of these things, but I'm glad you're all happy. So. As someone that has a 3D artist background, there's a lot wrong with it visually. See, you know what for me was the kind of the killer, I think, for Legends Arceus? Because when I first heard about it, I was still kind of on board with the Pokemon spin-offs, honestly. But the killer for me with it was when I saw the first trailer for it, and it ran in 15 FPS on the trailer. And I was like, oh, fuck no. You guys haven't learned anything. There is no way I can support this company if you guys are going to do that after everything that everyone has said about the field area and Sword and Shield running like shit. Come on now. You need Shield to get a free Jirachi and Shining Pearl in one of the Let's Go games for a free Mew. Well, take a look at what exclusives are in Let's Go, because I would actually say, yes, it's worth playing all the way through that one, but that's because I'm a little biased, because that's the last Pokemon game I actually have wanted to purchase, so there you go. But gameplay-wise, it's a good game. Well, there you go. Say so. The expert has to know. You care if it's bad. I mean, if it's, you know, if it's visually unappealing, then yeah, that would make a big difference in terms of, like, well, you gotta make it so that it's appealing so that people want to buy it, you know. You're getting Violet, you don't care if it's bad. It's the closest you'll get to your favorite color being a game. Oh, there you go. So Violet's one. What are the two new versions? Violet's one of them, and what's the other one? Because I don't know anything about the Gen 9 stuff. People have been talking about it and making memes about it, and I just haven't really been following any of it, to be honest, so. Scarlet? Okay, Scarlet and Violet, gotcha. Cool. You just want free mythics, there you go. You picked Oshawott for your starter for Legends Arceus. Okay, that's cool. Didn't they do something to the final evolutions though for the starters in Legends? Like, don't they have different forms or something? I forget. No, it's Wahoo, not Yahoo. You don't like that the Gen 9 trainers look like school kid NPCs? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, see, this is where my lack of watching the trailers doesn't come in handy, because I don't know anything about it. But I can take your word for it, so maybe I'll look it up one of these times just to see for myself. You have almost 300 of the 493 available in the Gen 4 games. So yeah, just those extra few would be nice, you know. Yeah, General White, yep. That's him. Of course he was. Yeah, where did he go now? Oh, okay. That gives me no indication whatsoever of where he went. Well, that's just fucking great. Fine. We'll go back to Far Outpost and tell him we couldn't find him. It's all good. It's fine. We'll just tell him that we'll fire it. We'll just let Admiral Bobbery give it a shot. We'll let him stay on the ground, and we'll go up to the moon. I mean, he's piloted a ship. How much harder can it be to shoot a cannon? He's probably shot a cannon off of a ship before. They look really bland. The game takes place in a Spain-like area, though, which is cool. That's one thing that I do like about the Pokemon games, is that they keep going to different areas and, like, making them similar to different parts of the world. Like, that's always nice to see. Like, how they change the aesthetic each generation, you know? So, you only know the names. You've seen nothing past the reveal of the starters. So, yeah, I saw that. You're a little ahead of me there, because I haven't even seen the starters, to be honest with you. So, I'll bring Vivian out. I want to get to level 22 before we go to the moon, so let's do this. Video game Disney. I mean, yeah, that's about right for that's about right for Pokemon. They are pretty high up there in terms of like their value. So, oh right, I'm doing spin jump. I'm not doing stylishes. I forgot, and also I don't need to do stylishes because, you know, there you go. Bonk. I did the stylish there though. Had a feeling that was going towards Vivian when he dipped down really far like that, so I just had to look at how he was doing it, and there you go. Need Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond to do a side quest to get Manaphy and Fiona. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you need a little bit of everything to get everything that you want, mythical-wise. Alright, let's build our flower points back up now. I was trying not to use too many flower points so I can get a bunch of them back from Flower Finder. Which, incidentally, by the way, is probably going to be my MVP badge for this playthrough. It's done a number on allowing me to use a whole bunch of fancy moves. Like, it makes it a lot easier to just use a whole bunch of your FP moves without having to worry about having to keep sweet feasting. I can't talk today, I apologize. You don't have to worry as much about your FP when you have Flower Finder, and honestly, that's all I've needed so far. Like, I've used other stuff, but it's kind of been overkill almost. So, thing that upsets you about the games that they released this year, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, haven't gotten our mythics. Give us the Azure Flute. You stiffed us 15 years ago. Yeah, that I'd feel a little gypped if I didn't get that, considering the games, you know. It's like, hey. Never got Arceus in those. You want to give me Arceus now? Come on now. That's what I can say about Pokemon right now that would be relevant. Here's my thing with the Pokemon games thus far. I think that it's almost, if it wasn't for the fact that it was Pokemon, I would say that it's kind of a tactically brilliant move that they're doing what they're doing with the games. Because Legends Arceus just came out like, what? Like, not that long ago, like a month and a half, 2 months ago, something like that. They are just now, after very little time of it being released, showing new trailers for Gen 9. So what Pokemon is doing as a company, what Game Freak and the Pokemon Company are doing, is they are waiting until the games are old enough where people will start to look at the flaws of the games, and then in order to redirect their attention away from the potential flaws of the games, they are releasing information about the new games. So it's very devious in a way, and if it wasn't for the fact that it was a multi-billion-dollar company doing it, I'd be like, you know, that's actually kind of clever. But unfortunately, it's the Pokemon Company doing this, and it's, of course, you know, it's devious, but in a way that I don't want to get behind, because I don't like that they're doing it. So, but yeah, it could be clever. It's just, I don't like that it's clever, because of who's doing it, so. I think I need to hit the guy with in the back with the Ice Storm with Sleepy Stomp, so he can't just use it whenever he wants to. And then, yeah, let's just do this. It's fine. I'll take a little damage, but I can Sweet Feast, or I can use that in coupon when we get there. So, hang on. Let me do my dodges, and then I'll read chat because I'm missing a little bit of it. So. There's the burn, that's good. On that topic, what's your favorite legendary? My favorite legendary Pokemon. That's a good question. Trying to think back. Let me think back while I stomp on this, Can I stomp on the Ice Puff with Ice Power? I don't even know, to be honest. I mean, I guess I can whack him with my hammer. Surely that won't freeze me, right? I guess I could get... Where did you come from? Are you the reason why all those little ones were there before? Oh man, I don't even know what those little blue things are, but I'm glad that they're off my stage now, hopefully. Not that I need the star power, but you know, it's there. You know, I'm gonna be generic, I think, for the favorite legendary, and I'm going to say... Oop, I don't need that dried shroom. Thank you, though. I'm gonna be generic. I'm gonna say Articuno. I know it's very appropriate considering where we are right now. So... Oh, good. I don't even need the end coupon because I'm gonna level up right now. Fantastic. Excuse me. They're already talking about the flaws in the new one, yes, and as you can see, it's kind of backfiring on Game Freak now, isn't it, in the Pokemon Company? Screw Masuda, to be honest. Literally said that the flute would be too hard to figure out to use, but they gave us the member card and Oak's letter, which worked the same way. Cop-out. Nothing but a cop-out. Cantoni and Articuno are Shaman land form for you, little beanie things. Looks like they're recycling assets from Arceus. Just hope there's more than one village this time. Reshiram for you. Reshiram's cool. I like Reshiram, too. I think I like Zekrom a little better, but I think that's just up to aesthetics, to be honest. Really, the black and white legendaries are all pretty good, so I think I can get behind that. You like Xerneas? Xerneas is cool, too. I like Xerneas as well. Like it better than Eviltal, so. Yeah, Life Deer and Death Burp! The Gen 6 legendaries were a little bit metal, that's for sure. Alright, we can just level badge points from now on, because I actually don't plan on needing any more HP or FP other than this. This is a good HP and FP total. We shouldn't need more than this for the rest of the game, so. As for BP, we're gonna, in order for me to equip everything I want to equip, we're gonna need a total of 45, so we gotta level up 3 more times. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see here. See, if I had Hammerman, then I could whack these guys and do, 4. Or no, actually, I don't think... I think I checked on that, and I don't think Ultra Hammer's AoE damage is affected by Hammerman, which I think I remember talking about that and saying, yeah, just another reason not to use Hammerman, I guess. Which is like, eh. I do have so many coins, it's ridiculous. I gotta do something with them. I will, it's just not yet. Sorry, concentrating a little bit to get these commands in. Gotta do my fighting game inputs. I need to use Rising Phoenix. Epilepsy warning. Apologies, I forgot again. Goes to show how little I use Showstopper, even though it's actually pretty damn good, apparently. Around here, it's killed everything I've used it on so far, so. Sword Leg Deer, yes, that too. Literal weather genies. Like them after you found Landorus. There's a new 4th one in Legends, which you have yet to find. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't know that part either. How about we Sleepy Stomp you? There we go. And as for the Puff, I'm not worried too much about the Puff, to be honest. Let's just get rid of this Frost Piranha. Yeah, I guess he could puff up, but oh well. Or there could be Mist. I thought we got rid of those. Oh well. Like, I thought we got rid of the Mist Dispensers. Now we have Firework Dispensers instead. You thought the Mist Dispensers were bad. Those things can blow us up. They're actually pretty good around here, though, because I think if you're frozen and you get blown up by the stage's firework displays, I think it unfreezes you. So, that would be cool. Oh, good, I hit him. Fantastic. See if we can go 2 for 2 here with him missing. Oh, okay. Not so much. That's okay, though. Because now we can just do one of these to this guy. Bonk. Goodbye. Get a little points back. I dare not step on him with the jump because I'm pretty sure Ice Power doesn't give you immunity to him being frosted up like that, so. Pokemon is trying to expand the Pokemon. Remember when they said they didn't want to make more evolutions for all Pokemon in Gen 4? Is Basque Legion an evolution or a mutation, like for real? See, I don't even know what a Basque Legion is. Is that from Legends Arceus? Again, this goes to show how little I know about the newer stuff, to be honest, so. I feel like there's quite a few Pokemon in Legends Arceus that are, like, new forms, though, if I remember right, so. Maybe they just went completely back on the whole, yeah, we're not going to make new forms for things thing, I guess. I gotta use these fresh juices. We're never going to need them again after, like, the next dungeon, so Well, anyway, let's drag our dejected selves back here to Far Outpost and tell them that we got Gold Bob's permission but couldn't find General White. I'm sure that's going to go over like a lead balloon. I don't need the end coupon, so I guess I'll just hold on to it for now. You know little as well. You know memes at this point. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, the memes would help with giving you a little bit of information and knowledge about it. Should I buy shooting stars? I think I'm going to buy a few shooting stars. We have so many coins, I don't know what to do with them at this point, so I'll just use a little of them. I guess ice storms would be decent as well once we get out of here, so... How about this? We'll buy 2 of these. I mean yes. I give you welcome. And we'll buy 2 shooting stars, because I need something to spend my coins on. So I don't end up at 999 before leaving the moon. What am I going to do in that case? Like, leave the coins on the moon? Oh boy. Bottomless wallet is a bad thing. Yeah, because I can only hold up to 999 coins, so I kind of gotta, you know... I kind of gotta get rid of a few of them in order to make sure I don't end up at too high of an amount. Otherwise, it's just a waste of coins, you know? The pre-evolved from Basque Legion is White Barschuft in Juman, is in Hisui, a coward. The other red or blue from Unova is really aggressive. So it's like a regional variant almost then, because if it's a coward, then it would that's a variation in behavior, which is typical of regional variants, I guess. So there you go. We can kind of deduce that from what Lifeblood just mentioned, which thank you for the explanation, Lifeblood. That kind of clears it up, at least for me, a little bit. So, Mr. Mayor, I cannot find General White. I found General White. That's where he went. He went to his, oh, he was looking for me, too, because that's why he was going all around the world. God damn it. We went on a wild goose chase for nothing. If I'd have just stayed here... Oh, boy. Well, I'll tell you what to do. Let's go wake him up, shall we? Admiral, I might need your help for this part. Because I get the feeling, when we go back in here... Yeah, he's going to have a bit of narcolepsy. That's great. General? Yes, wake him up. I mean, I guess you could do that, sure. He must have a lot of defense, considering he's not taking any damage from this. Alright, get the action commands, Mario. There you go. Well, he's still sleeping, so yeah. You have to do this a lot, by the way, to get him to wake up. Need an alarm clock or something. Good lord, man. How deep do you sleep? You just walked back in here. Out like a light. Counting sheep? Well, maybe I should, like, point swap those sheep and then he'd come back to life. Ah, still asleep. Alright, keep jumping on him. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay. Keep going. We'll get him eventually. I think. I hope. I better. Oh, there we go. General, are you awake now? I could have sworn that you were dead, considering how deeply you were sleeping. You're not supposed to death practice that hard. Well, actually, General, I've been looking for you to help out with the cannon, so... It's me, Mario. Yeah, and so have I, incidentally. Oh, okay. So you know what's going on, then. Kind of. Oh, yeah, I guess Gold Bob did kind of take away your livelihood because you used to operate the cannon, and then he was like, nah, I don't feel like firing it anymore. She told you that, but she didn't tell you where to find me? You just weren't listening after that first part, were you? Not really a regional variant. It's the same Pokemon, just white, not red or blue. Oh, okay, gotcha. A little disappointing. Yeah, I guess in a way. Sneasel has a regional variant. Okay, gotcha. So there is like a... There are regional variants. It's just not Basque Legion. Gotcha. Regional variants are about all Pokemon is left, to be honest. There's so many of them. I still wish that they gave Dunsparce an evolution. That's the one thing that I'm like, nope, you really... You want me back. Dunsparce evolution would go a long way to starting to get me back, guys. So... Yeah, it's the idea, General. And that will give your life some purpose again, so... Alright, sounds like a plan. Well, it was a long trip, but the General's on board. He just walked out his door without opening it. That's just great. And, let's hope he didn't get lost in the void or something. I'm gonna have to ask those curse boxes to find him. But Gold Bob also gave us permission, so that's good. Please don't. I don't feel like taking 4 damage right now. Alright, here we go. Ready, Admiral? Alright, sounds like a plan. Actually, Speedy hasn't been in a thumbnail yet, has he? I guess he's got to be the one to shoot out of the cannon with me. At least he'll warm up from the reaction, I hope. Alright, kid, you're going to want to hold on tight when we get in here. There are no seatbelts in this thing. Once we reach 88 miles per hour... All Pokemon that didn't get Megas and can't evolve. Yeah, pretty much all of those need some form of power boost, an evolution, something like that. Legends outside of some evolutions has no new Pokemon, just regional variants. Okay, there you go. Got it. Oh, good. The cannon is ready. Sounds like we're ready to go then. Stand here. Okay. Speedy, get ready. Okay, well, there we go. Are we going to have to shout Professor Bomb to get this thing to work? No, that's a different cannon. A cannon from a long time ago that basically only one person in chat is going to remember. So that's great. Oh boy. Yeah, you might want to stand clear. This is going to get to be a bit of a hot zone, I think. All things considered. Oh, they got a fancy futuristic computer room in there. There you go. Wonder if Vector's going to be in here anywhere. Probably not. That game came out after this one. And all of them have stupid evolution requirements. Oh, great. They should draft more evolution trees like what they tried... you like what they did with Frostlass and Gallade, but what if they weren't gender locked? Yeah, that would be interesting. Like Barshoofed has to take and in a certain amount of knockback damage without dying. Okay, that's oddly specific. All right, that's like flip your 3DS upside down for Inkay. Okay. Anyway, let's get the computer online so we can get blasted. Okay, I'm going to turn chat off for a second because I definitely... There's a very specific moment that I have to get for the thumbnail here, so... I'm going to turn chat off on screen for just a sec. There we go. Yeah, Inkay Evolution. Don't remind me. Yeah, I know. And I don't remember when it is, but it's like a lightning quick thing, basically. Basically, when we get shot out of the cannon, that's what I want for the thumbnail for this one, so... Man, this is fancy. They got a whole big... It's like a big missile silo down there. Good lord. You hate the one where you need to evolve your Pokemon by turning your DS upside down. Yeah, I don't think anybody likes that one, to be honest. That is a very large cannon, yes. That will shoot us anywhere, yeah. Okay, then. I'm a little concerned about us making it there in one piece. I get the feeling we would just shoot out of that and get exploded into a bunch of tiny little pieces. You are going to die. That's about right, yeah. Oh boy. You gotta go a little higher, guys. You can't shoot me at the mountains. I'm not gonna make it to the moon. Oh boy. Get the trajectory. There you go. Now we're talking. That isn't the sun, right? Oh god, supernova. Supernova me! Use a certain move a certain amount of times, have ancient power in your moveset is also stupid. Yeah, I don't know. There are certain ones where I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's how you're going to get ignition. From all of the bombs oh my god, where are they all coming from? How do you feed all these bombs? Good lord! There's nothing out here but snow. What do they eat? Well, yeah. I mean, you're all cramped in there. And stop moving, then nobody will be on your foot. Oh boy. You are going to die! No, that's the sun. Yeah, that's just great. Now I'm going to blow up the planet because it's going to go supernova. Moonstone Cannon, fire! Oh wait, wrong game. Yeah, I can't quite get my voice as high as Mario does in Super Mario Sunshine for that. Oh good, they're all okay. Well, that's great, I guess. I'm gonna need it where I'm going. Okay, we can bring chat back now. Oh, boy. Well, that's fun. It's almost like that one guy getting shot to that planet in Rayman Legends. Oh, boy. Yeah, look at that behemoth. Ow! Speedy, are you okay? Yeah, a lot more fun than anything else we've ever done. Very exhilarating. Worst of all, trade evolve. Yeah, trade evolutions need to have like an alternative method, that's for sure, because doing it the way that they're doing it now is like, I don't know. The bombs live, unlike in Origami King, where they die when they explode. Oh, that sucks. They're supposed to live when they explode, because otherwise, I mean, that's their whole purpose, you know? It's like when you have to, like, crack your knuckles or something, you know what I mean? When there's a lot of air built up in between the bones there. Like, that's what bombs do when they explode. At least that was always how I looked at it anyway, so. But Lifeblood, trade evos that need specific held items. Yeah, those can die in a fire, too. Or specific trade partner. Yeah, that, too. Mystery Dungeon fixed that and made a link cable item. See, why couldn't they just do that for the main games? Yeah, modern games, hello? Oh, boy. Well, normally they don't get to do stuff like that, Speedy. I think we're a bit of a special case here. See anything that looks like a crystal star? Yeah, it's kind of funny, because I would think we'd be dying up here, considering there's no air, but, you know, or very little, anyway. Alright, well, let's kill two birds with one stone and go save Peach on the moon. And yeah, because you're on the moon, gravity is lower, so you move slower, but you also jump really high, so that's kind of cool. Looks like the Admiral's going to be necessary for this part, though, because we got moon rocks to blow up. Unfortunately, I can't take them back with me and sell them for a pretty penny. I can, however, make sure my aim is true this time, though. There we go. Oh, stopwatch. I didn't even have to buy it. Good. So you can go left or right on the moon here, and it's round, so you'll end up going around the whole moon no matter what. So just go whichever direction you feel like, and that's about it. I'm just going to explore the whole screen because the screens, the field areas on the moon are very, very large, as you can see. There's probably a few things to find here as well, but I don't know. Maybe some star pieces that I can get by spin jumping? I don't know. I'm gonna go check your mail. There you go. No trade evolves in Legends. Just use an item or capture it. Well, there you go. That at least is nice. You had a bomb friend that literally exploded and died in front of you. Then later in the game, they throw you into a cannon and make you shoot 50 bombs a minute. Oh my god. That's awful. It's very dark for a Mario game. Oh boy. Do I need the map for the next dungeon? I'm gonna need to turn up the volume for the next dungeon because the next dungeon is bumping with the soundtrack. Good lord. Like, the moon is fine. It's very spacey sounding music-wise, but the next dungeon's music is, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's very good. It's fantastic, even. I think there are clefts up here, too, actually, if I remember right. Yeah, there they are. I was wondering where you guys were. Can I, like, bonk you with Super Hammer from, like, in here or something? Or can I get up here and do it? Okay, well, I can do that. That works. Origami King was basically a horror game. It sounds like it. Good lord. Oh, good. I do 1 damage to these guys with the Ultra Hammer. Fantastic. Well, I know how to fix that. Quake Hammer still coming in hot. Fuck. Can I cause an earthquake on the moon? The moon doesn't have tectonic plates, right? Ow. Yeah, there you go. There's the explosion I was talking about. Apparently I don't know the timing for that part, but that's okay. Okay, we got a moon cleft. It's your basic cleft, living on the moon. Not basic then. Max HP is 6, attack is 5, defense is 5. Defense is high as usual, and fire attacks don't work against it. If you can turn it over with an explosion, though, its defense goes down to 0. So Bobbery, pretty helpful with these guys. Guess that makes sense. He's, you know, a bomb, so he would be pretty useful after we just used a bunch of bombs to get here, so, you know. How'd these Goombas get here, anyway? Did they shoot up here with us? Probably not. Probably shouldn't be asking questions like that, because that'll just, you know, mess with the moment. They are bombs because it is their purpose, but that means Bobbery and Bombette are ghosts. You can't just rewrite lore like that. Yes, I can, sure, but I don't want it. Fair enough. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know how it all works out. It's it's Mario. Some things make sense and some things don't, I guess. Ooh, okay. More Moonclefs. Cannot hammer because I just fell off a knee-high ledge. You have an earthquake. That's interesting. Well, you're not going to get to use it because I'm about to earthquake you. How do you quake the earth when you're on the moon, anyway? Again, questions that probably don't have answers. So. Paper Mario series died after this game. Oh, okay, ow. See, I haven't played the other one, so I can't say one way or the other if it did or didn't, but I don't know. I know I like this one, so that's all I really know, so. Cannot stop me, mortal. Super Paper Mario was fine. Okay. Actually, I've heard that about Super Paper Mario. I think I've heard that it was okay. It just wasn't like... I don't know, I heard that it wasn't as good as Thousand Year Door, but I don't know. I couldn't say one way or the other. Do I need to start stylish here? No, not really. I'm just styling on them because I can, you know. Surely Quake Hammer will work despite the mist, right? Yes, actually, yes it will. Good. Fantastic, I like it. Oh, actually, that reminds me, I'm pretty sure Bobbery can blow away the mist by blowing up. So that's another advantage to using him in battle. So there you go. Super Paper Mario, in your opinion, is the worst of them by a fucking sun diameter. There you go. Sticker Star was good. Yeah, actually, I think that's more appropriate for me to say. I think what I've heard about Super Paper Mario is that you either like it or you don't. So I guess it's a little polarizing. In terms of the other ones, for Sticker Star, I've only heard bad things about it, with the exception of Lifeblood saying it was good there, so... yeah, no, I've only heard bad things about everything up to Origami King after Super Paper Mario. So there's that. But, oh wow, that did piercing damage. That's actually really interesting, that Ultra Hammer deals piercing damage. I didn't know that. Can I do it again, kill the rest of them, and then have Bobbery blow this guy up? I think you can do that. Because like I said, it deals piercing damage, and then if I blow this up... I don't know if this pierces defense, but it will hopefully knock him over. Yeah, it will. There you go. It does not pierce defense, but it knocks him flat, so that's the important part. You preferred its battle system over those stupid stickers. After you bought Sticker Star, you tried to return it and got $6 back for it from the $50 you spent playing that mess. Oh yeah, I think that would make me a little salty about it as well, because the refund wasn't exactly a good refund. So I can draw this guy over here. Okay, well, that'll work. And that is fine, but if you like it, then whatever, you guys. At least it looked nice. There you go, you found something positive out of it. That's the idea. Yeah, I guess I just Quake Hammer here. Can't do anything fancy like I did with the Ultra Hammer in the last battle. And get rid of this guy. Admiral, it's you and me against the moon world here. So, I guess I don't need to jump. I can hammer as well. Color Splash, great paper and stuff in the world build. Oh, okay, gotcha, like the world building and that sort of stuff. Okay, well that's cool. Like I said, my inexperience shows with this because I don't have the knowledge of the other games to really tell you, yeah, I like this one or I don't like this one. I just have this one, and by this one I mean Thousand Year Door, so. Oop. Ever so slightly missed the timing on that one. Let's try that one again, shall we? There we go. Now we're good. I don't know why I did that, though, instead of just Quake Hammering to knock them over, but whatever. I should be able to do the Super Guard on these clefts. I think they're a little faster, but yeah, it's not a big deal. I got it. What you got? Oh, a hammer? Okay. How about my own hammer? Guess your partner's one of those slow-to-warm types like Color Splash, but sniff it or whiff it causes pain. What the hell is sniff it or whiff it? That sounds gross. Oh boy. But the Shy Guy Thief. Oh, is that what it is? Is Shy Guy Thief? Well, I got a bingo, but I don't know how helpful it's going to be, considering I'm only missing a little bit of HP and almost back to my full flower points now. Nah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Sniff it or whiff it just sounds like a fart joke, which I was not really expecting to ever see in a Mario game, but I guess here we are. Like, I don't even go for fart jokes around here. That's how lowball humor they usually are. So, I don't know, maybe that's just me. To be fair, I've gone for some lowball humor sometimes. So. The newer games force you to play stupid game shows where you're at risk of death and you need to win in order to continue the story. Oh, okay. Great. That's just fantastic. So it's like the one that you play with the Thwomp guy in this game, except it's like actually hard. Sniff It is a shy guy with a gas mask who shoot bullets out of the mouth. Oh yeah, the ones that are in Super Mario RPG. Yeah, that's right. I remember those guys now. Yeah. Just took me a minute, obviously. My memory is not what it used to be when I was a young, spry lad. Oh, another moon cleft. Okay. Ah, a little too slow. That's okay. Lots of bulky bombs, though. I don't think they can throw anything at me now that I think about it, because they don't have any arms, so that's cool, I guess. Ow. Oh, okay, now I'm frozen. Fantastic. Well, at the very least I got out without too much trouble. The Thwomp guy was fun. This was not very fun. You had to take pics of the screen in order to win. Don't you like the Sniff It show? You adore it. Oh, okay, gotcha. After dying to it 9 times, you have nothing but hate for it. Okay. Yeah, dying to it multiple times would kind of put a damper on it a little bit, I think. Just a bit. At least I don't have to keep clocking out here. Now I can save my stuff for Sweet Feast. Feasting on the moon. Okay. Oh, good. These guys again. How did you even get up here? I thought you were all gone after the last... Oh, my God. I'm going to have to, like, get Luigi to, like, de-louse the entire stage or something ridiculous like that by the time this is over with. Oh, well. What can I do, right? Look at all this, Koops. Now you can tell your girlfriend that you went to the moon. And you still didn't find anyone as beautiful as her. That's how you get brownie points there, man. There you go. I mean, probably she'd just look at you and go, oh man, that's so lame, but, you know. Maybe it's something that the younger generation likes. How old are you to say? You're almost 30. I guess that makes sense then. Rude. I feel your pain, though. I'm 31, so I understand. Oh, good, I dodged it. Fantastic. I wasn't sure if I was gonna. I had to enter my commands a little bit quickly there to get that, but... God damn it. Where are they all coming from? Stop it! Oh, man. Don't think they can throw at you those things at you because they don't have any arms, screams in telekinesis. Yeah, I guess if they're telekinetic, they could, yeah. Telekinetic Babam sounds like a partner that you'd get in one of these games, honestly. Do I go after that other moon cleft? There's another one over there. Maybe I'll go after him. Just because we're still leveling, so, you know. There we go. That should be enough. I think I can still do Ultra Hammer with that, even though I didn't, even though I didn't charge up all the way. Bonk. Cool. And, well, I mean, I guess I'm just going to Quake Hammer anyway. It's always nice to get an Ultra Hammer off for free, though, because that's, like, a lot of damage to be getting off at the beginning of a battle. So, well. I tried to time it for the fireworks, and then I didn't anticipate that all of a sudden the stage would come flying down at me. Koops doesn't know to take relationship advice from a 30-plus-year single plumber that chases a princess that mocks him. I mean, I guess that's probably not the best person to take relationship advice from, yeah. That's a fair point, Lifeblood. Just have a combustion-bending bomb, basically an Avatar the Last Airbender enemy. Yeah, there you go. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Like, can you imagine, like, a bomb that can use, like, fire and like fire moves and stuff in these games. That'd be kind of cool, actually. It'd be very interesting, I think. I'm not gonna break this because it'll break my cover against these X-Yuxes, so I don't think I want to do that just yet. It's a good thing I have Chill Out, even though I don't really need it at the moment, but, you know. Well, we're gonna have to figure out what that guy's deal is in just a moment, but first let's see, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess I'll just Quake Hammer these guys. I could have gotten an Ultra Hammer off and probably done more damage to the Yux, but, you know, it's alright. Nice. Let's get rid of the guy with the Mini Mr. Mini in the background first. Actually, he's incapacitated now, so Goombella can come out and tattle on the X-Yux, and then we can figure out what he's up to. Or Z-Yux, actually. It's not an X-Yux. That's in the base, I think. It's a Z-Yux. It's a genetic improvement on the original Yux, so now we know where they were all coming from. The X-Nauts made them. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, defense is 0. Multiple mini Z-Yux will appear to protect the main unit, as you'd expect. Sometimes they also restore HP to the main unit, which really burns me up. It doesn't have much HP, but those barriers often protect it from attacks. So we gotta be careful of that. But it's fine. We've got multi-bounce, so we can take care of the little mini guys. Do I want to tattle on them? I guess they don't have an HP bar at the moment, so I might as well. Did I do this for any of the mini Yuxes back in the Great Tree? I don't think I even got an opportunity to use one, so... Well, anyway, here's a mini Z-Yux. It lives to protect the Z-Yux. There can be as many as 4. Max HP is 2, attack is 0, defense is 0. If you don't clear these guys out, you'll never be able to attack the Z-Yux. Using a multiple strike attack to take them out all at once is a totally good idea. I mean, I respect them for protecting their whatever, but they get no mercy. I like how you think, Goombella. I'm about to give them no mercy. I will show you no mercy. Now get ready! There we go. Oh, and we might get a Shine Sprite out of this, so that'll be good. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Probably just do the same thing I just did and then, like, blow up the cleft, I think. Because Bobbery can go underneath the... Oh, good, a bingo. Nice, now I get 12 FP back. Perfect. But yeah, I think Bobbery can go underneath the Z-Yux and hit the cleft, if I remember right. If not, I'll just Rally Wink, but, you know. We'll see. I know Koops can go underneath there, and I think Miss Mouse might be able to as well, now that I think about it. Maybe I'll have her do it. She hasn't been out in a little while. Yeah, see, she'll go underneath the Yux there, so... No Mini Mr. Mini for you. Goodbye. What you got, sir? Oh, he restored HP to himself. Well, that's not cool. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess I can just swap. We can get rid of the Z-Yux, and then I can do a spin jump, and that'll be enough to get rid of him, so... Let's let Flurry come out and take care of the little guy. Because she hasn't done anything in a little while yet either. And she just got an upgrade, so she might as well use her increased stage presence on him. And there you go. Easy as that. Goodbye. That can throw explosions. A fire bomb that is stupid, it will blow itself up. This is not a prophecy. It is a fact. It wasn't hurt. Why? Oh, from the multi-bounce? Yeah, because the shield was still up, so... They got fancy shield work that keeps the shield up despite the... I almost got hit there. Twice, for that matter. Yeah, the shield stays up on when multi-bounce hits them, as long as there was a Z-Yux alive, so... You can't just expect it to work that way. It doesn't break immediately, I guess. Speaking of break immediately, Flurry, break him immediately. Because that will end this very quickly for us. There you go. Oh, nice. Pretty lucky activated on the stage. Nice. Well, we're almost halfway to the level I want to be by the end of it, so... Wow. Stay away from me, man. Well, that looks an awful lot like a moon base. Oh, good. Another one. Oh, it healed too and it wasn't hurt. Waste of a turn. Oh, yeah, when it did that, yeah. I don't know why it did that. That's a good question. I got nothing. And I guess we'll just let Flurry keep doing it. She got Dodgy Fog, by the way, which does the same thing as a Repel Cape. I'm not a big fan of it. I prefer the boost sheets usually because, I mean, Dodgy is a nice status, but And it lasts a little longer than the invisible does off of a booze sheet, but yeah, I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea, I guess. So, let's just kill this guy. There we go. And, Admiral, can you blow this guy up? No, you sure can't. Okay, well, I'll get you out when I can heal you the next time. Vivian, why don't you blow this guy up? Excuse me. Bonk. You like how the barrier shatters, to be honest? Yeah, it's a cool effect. I like it. So, more barriers need to be like that, where it just instantly shatters, yeah. It'd be nice, speaking of barriers, it'd be nice if there was like a visual effect for the barriers in Final Fantasy XIV, where it showed them actually. I mean, I guess they'd be shattering like really, really often depending on how big the pull is, but if you're using a shield healer, it'd be nice to be able to like see a visual effect on screen that says, okay, your shield is gone, you need another one, you know? But, I don't know. It might get annoying. Maybe I'm asking for it and I don't know what I'm getting into because it might get annoying after a while, but I don't know. I guess I'd have to see it in practice. Yeah, I think I'm used to the timing as well because I started playing healers as a shield healer, so like I understand the timing of doing it, and especially if you... Basically what I'm trying to say is I don't want to be looking at the top left corner of the screen all the time rather than looking at the actual battlefield because I feel like I'll miss something, you know? So, I could have sworn there was a star piece behind one of these. We'll go fight that Mooncleft in a second. I just want to show if you go this way from here, I think it goes directly back to where you... Oh no, there's one more screen. Okay. Well, there's one more screen there, and then after that you go directly back to the save point that was at the beginning of the area, so... Yeah, not too far away. I was gonna say, he's just sleeping. Know how much you're gonna take fighting 12 things. I know your shield will last all of 1 second, yeah. Not lasting very long, that shield, that's for sure. One FP is so cheap for 9 damage, it's kind of ridiculous, actually. Flower Saber is busted. No, it's not busted, I'm just saying that for the hell of it. I like Flower Saver and Flower Finder, it's a really good combination. I did not use this combination the last time I played, and I definitely use a lot more healing items, that's for sure. But, yeah, no, it's good. Flower Saver and Flower Finder is like it's like a guarantee now. Like, if I ever play this game again on my own time, oh, Star Piece. I'm definitely using that combination because it's really solid. You get exactly enough flowers to do whatever you want, basically. Oh, not far enough back. Admiral, let's try again. There you go. But yeah, this is the only one you have to blow up, and it'll reveal a pipe. So now we can get back to the fancy moon base they got back there. Is there anything this way? I don't remember, but I'm gonna look. Abuse that, it's so good, yeah. Definitely works really well. So, it's a good combination of badges. And it costs, how much does it cost to equip those two? Let's see here. I guess I don't need this. I mean, I'm gonna keep this probably, but I think I'll put Timing Tutor on instead now. Just because. We don't have enough badge points yet to equip, what'll be the next one I'd want? Oh, we don't have them yet. I forgot about that. We get one of them inside of the base, so one of the things I want. I guess I could equip Heart Finder, but I don't really need that either. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Flower Finder and Flower Saver. So it's 7 badge points, so it's kind of expensive, but still, I personally think it's well worth the 7 badge points. It's like Quick Change, you know? Maybe not as versatile as Quick Change, but it's definitely got its uses, that's for sure. Okay, well, you can't go to any other screens by doing this, but you can run at normal speed on the moon and beat gravity by going all the way to the end here, so that's an interesting discovery. I can jump really high back here, though, too, so... I wonder if that makes me go faster. Probably, it looks like it does. I'll just keep jumping. I mean, when am I going to be able to jump this high anywhere else, you know, other than spring jumping, but that's limited strictly to vertical. I can't go horizontal with that, so... Alright, in we go. Does, in fact, seem a little suspicious, yeah. I mean, there's a moon base on the moon, so I wouldn't... if I'm going to hide a crystal star, I'd want to hide it in a fortified moon base, so... Speaking of Shadowbringers, you're running out of beast tribes to max. Oh, are you almost done with the ones in Shadowbringers? Yeah. I don't think we're going to do all of them when I do Shadowbringers. I think I'm only going to do the one. So. That's true. I could just, you know, ask Luigi and then he could jump that high. There you go. I still can't believe that that was like... That wasn't originally a Luigi thing. It was in Doki Doki Panic, and then they just attributed it to Luigi after they moved it over here, and it ended up being a Mario game for the US. Like, that's just some weird trivia that you wouldn't expect, you know? Speaking of trivia you wouldn't expect, I think Goombella has something funny to say right here with her tattle, so I'm gonna do that. Well, I mean, we knew, considering it was the X-Nauts. Of course they're gonna have a weird base on the moon, so... Fair enough, although considering... Yeah, that is a bit of a thing, isn't it? Yeah, let's just change the subject. Let's lampshade that we understand that that's kind of a bit of a problem, but we'll just change the subject and move on. It's fine. So... You have 4 left, the ones in Shadowbringers and the Kojin, and all are at least rank 5. Okay, so you're almost there then. Bauer, you don't have to move. It's an escalator, bro. Did you not have escalators back in the day? Anyway. Let's get inside, shall we? Oh, well, there's the X-Nauts, so that's a good sign. It means we're in the right place. It's a me! I mean, I guess you could get me, but it's not going to end well for you. Now get to the end of the escalator faster. Bobbery just trying to push me along. Oh boy. Well, we got a tattle on them, so let's let Goombella do that, shall we? I don't have Peekaboo equipped, so I can't skimp on the tattle log. I mean, I do that sometimes, so... Like, I skimp on the tattle log sometimes. But that's an elite X-Naut. This guy is the creme de la creme of the X-Nauts. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, defense is 1. Oh god, he actually has armor. That's great. He'll use regular attacks as well as boosting his power or size. Elite X-Nauts are tough, but you just have to smack away until they go down. Or you could use Showstopper, because I'm completely... I definitely know what I'm doing with this. Epilepsy warning. Don't look at the screen if you're photosensitive, please. I would feel really bad, actually, if that ever, you know, did something to somebody. There we go. Look away! Look away! Boosting his power or size? Is this Fist of the Sun and Alexander? Something like that. Oh good, we got them both. Nice. Never mind, Showstopper is good. It has worked every single time so far that we've used it. So that's just fantastic. And it's 2 SP, which is really affordable by comparison to stuff like Art Attack, you know. That means this is their base. And that means that the Princess is here and the Crystal Star is here. Good, we've made a discovery. Then let's go to it, Goombella. We got a lot of work to do. Thankfully, we have really good music for the part of doing all the work here. Let me turn it up real quick. Somebody was going crazy with that piano synthesizer, I'll tell you what. I don't remember who the composer is for this game, but... Yeah, it's very spacey, very space-based type of music, but it's really good. It's one of my favorite songs in the game. It has, I mean, it's going in the background right now. It's got that kind of deep, percussion-based sound going on right now in the background too, but... Yeah, the melody part specifically is probably one of my favorite parts. So we get to hear that for the rest of the area, so that's pretty cool. I'll take it. Admiral, let's get you out and use 20 of our coins to restore our HP, even though we don't really need to do that, so... It is so good, it does just kill stuff, Showstopper. It's pretty damn ridiculous, that's for sure. By the way, there are no shine sprites in the area here. I mean, probably kind of obvious. Once we get the crystal star out of here, we're probably not going to be coming back, you know. It's going to be a little hard to get to the moon again, so... I think there are star pieces in here, though, but I'm not sure if they're missable. I forget. I think there's like a mini game or something you can play in here where you can get some of them and like you have to. I forget. Let me look at the official Nintendo Power Guide to let me know if there are star pieces that are missable up here. There's one there, and it is part of that mini game I was talking about, but it's not necessary, I don't think. There's a couple there. This place is humongous, though. We're not going to get through this all in one day. There's 3 whole pages, 4 actually, dedicated to it in the Nintendo Power Guide. That's how big this place is. And, well, if we want to get in the elevator, we're going to need an elevator key, so that's the first thing we're going to need to go get. You're going to take a day off from 14 today. It's nice sometimes to do that, just to give yourself a palate cleanse, I think, so I'd say go for it. You have to go back to tombstone grinding and Pokemon Shining Pearl. Oh, great, so you don't even really get a break, then. You're doing it in a different game, then, that's all. Oh, boy. I got this guy with the Thunder Rage in front that I really kind of need to take care of, so maybe... Will Spin Jump do enough? I think so. I think it'll do 2, then 4, so... 2, then 5, even. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I forgot because it actually adds 3 points now to my attack because I got the Ultra Boots, so it's 2 and then 5. Awesome. It's still a little bit of damage off, but, well, you know, it's not a big deal. Alright, let's see what he's got. Oh, a potion! Elite X-Naut drank a potion, and now he's humongous. Well, you know what they say about being that large. I mean, you could be in charge, but really it just gives you a bigger hitbox. So, we will take care of that. Can Speedy deal damage to these guys? I don't think so. See, the problem with Speedy near the late game is that he doesn't... A lot of his attacks are multi-hit, and they all do 1 damage. So if they have any defense whatsoever, he can't really do a whole lot to them. It's a little unfortunate, but if an enemy has 0 defense, he's pretty damn good, so... It's just you have to find the enemies with 0 defense near the end game. Or use them for the ones that are like, you know, the clefts or something where you can lower their defense to 0. There we go. Nice. Oh, I missed the coin. Not that it really matters, but, you know. I can't get enough of this music. It's ridiculously good. Oh, okay. So we have to go on the lit path, because if we don't go on the lit path, yeah, we get zapped, so. And if you don't know what the lit path is, I believe you can just leave and then come back, and then it will show it to you again, I think. Let's see. Yep, there you go. So it's not quite a straight line as it looks to be. We gotta do a little bit of a shimmy shuffle here. Right about there. Flurry, that wasn't a shimmy shuffle. Neither was that. Well, anyway. Here's an elevator key. Awesome. And that will turn off the floor panels, so now we can actually go grab this item. And it's a Super Shroom, and I am out of inventory space. Wow, that's hasn't happened in a while. Oh, it's because I still have this in coupon in here. Throw the Volt Shroom. I'll eat the Super Shroom right now. Because I got 1 HP missing. So there you go. I gotta use more attacking items. I haven't used enough of them, evidently. Probably use that Volt Shroom, too. To be honest, I think it should work like this. My hitbox might be bigger, but my defense just spiked. Yeah, it would make sense if being huge would increase your attack and defense, but... I don't know. Maybe they thought that would be too overpowered. I don't know. Anyway, we got an elevator key, so let's use it. And if you thought that was that was too easy, well, it's because this one only goes down to sub-level 2. We're on sub-level 1 at the moment. Or maybe we're on the base... Or maybe there's 2 sub... Like, we're on the ground floor, and then there's... Yeah, okay. That's what it actually is. Flurry, how are you doing? Are you okay? So there's 2 sub-levels we can go to, and basically I need to go back up because we didn't go to sub-level 1 yet. We were on the ground floor. Yeah, level 1, so there you go. So let's go up to sub-level 1 first and look around, and then we'll go to 2 after we're done looking around here. Did I need to do that? No. Is it fun to do that? Yes. Yeah, so these regular X-Nauts, Speedy will make short work out of them because they've only got the 4 HP that they've got, but those elite ones, a little more of a problem. Thankfully, they're still just as vulnerable to sleep, so that's good. There you are. I was going to say, are you loading in there? Is that why you had a little bit of trouble spawning in? Very good, Speedy. Very good. And now it's my turn. There you go. Bad guy doubled in size and had his 3 defense double to 6. Imagine that. Yeah, that could be a bit of a problem, yeah. Oh boy. And just like that, we're at maximum. We're topped off. Let's see what's in this room. Yeah, a whole bunch of rooms in here, and they've all got some interesting things going on. I think this one. Gear's under repair, so we're going to need to find a gear for this part. But yeah, there's a few things up there that we can grab, including some coins, a star piece, and a couple of badges, but unfortunately the machine is out of order at the moment until we find a gear to fix the machine with. And I mean, I'm a plumber, I could probably figure out how to get the gear in there so it works, so let's go find a gear or a cog or a whatever the hell. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, okay, I guess I'm not spin jumping on that guy. Speedy's gonna make a great anti-hero when he gets older, yeah, I guess he is. Oh, I did spin jump on him, okay. Well, I didn't expect that. That's interesting. Well, anyway, Speedy, why don't you summon the Horde? There we go. Get all the Yoshis up here. I don't know how they got to the moon. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's really good. When all the enemies on the field have 0 defense, Stampede is really good, especially if you're under Power Lift. Holy hell, does it do a lot of damage. Oh look, exactly the amount of star points I needed to level up. Perfect. Now I'll get all the way back up on my FP. Always happens at a fairly convenient moment, these level ups. So that's good. And actually, it's good that we're getting it now because I'm going to need these BP in order to equip a few of the badges we're going to get. So, because like I said, there's a couple of badges we can get up on that crane game there. And both of them are good. Both of them are ones that I'm going to want to equip because they're going to be really handy, especially in the final area. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. Please enter the access code. Oh, I don't have an access code. Wait, gonna get? Oh god. Yeah, I don't have an access code yet, so I guess I'll just do this. And then it's like, yes, the password is silence. No, that's a different game too. So I guess we're going down to sub-level 2 to see if we can find the, passcode. Because we're gonna need it to get whatever's in there. Maybe we'll find a gear while we're down here too. Oh god, this is Rabby Ribby all over again. They hid the Hitbox Down badge in a bullet hell in the final dungeon of the post-game. Why? Yeah, that is a hell of a thing, that's for sure. I really need to start using these items. We are running out of space here. Gotta use them in this next fight. Oh, I know this place. This is the place where, this is the sub-level that Peach came up to when she was doing the disguise. And there's some researchers up here, but they have 0 defense as well, so, like, they're not a big deal. Let's get Goombella out here to tattle on them, though, so I can get to know exactly what they do. That one's got a shooting star, though, so I'm a little concerned. Oh, it's a PhD. There you go. Just throw them. You're such a pack rat. I mean, I guess I could, yeah. That's next, not PhD. Guys like this invent all the annoying things we fight. Fantastic. Max HP is 9, attack is 4, defense is 0. He likes to throw beakers of chemicals. The chemicals do all kinds of stuff, like making things huge or burning people. He may also use potions to heal himself or make himself impossible to hit. Well, that's annoying. X-Not PhDs are really annoying, thank you, so take them out before they boost themselves. Thankfully, they have almost no defense, so that makes it really easy to just take them out. How about not a shooting star, a life or no. Let me try again. How about an ice storm, friends? There you go. That'll do exactly enough to get rid of him. Ah, didn't quite get the super guard there. Pressed it a little early, I think, actually. So, oh well. And, now if I Volt Shroom, he's just going to jump over my head, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's just put him to sleep. That worked pretty good last time. Okay, didn't work this time, but that's alright. He's got enough HP now to where Goombella can take him out. And we'll get a little bit of extra star points. Not bad. The more we get, the closer we'll get to that level 25. Granted, we won't get one of the badges I want to equip until the final dungeon, but you know. It's okay. Oh, good, this again. Oh, actually, yeah, if you're cognizant of your surroundings, you may see on the wall that there's an interesting pattern over there. I think Goombella will tell us about it, if I remember right. So, definitely booby-trapped. So what are you thinking? Yes, actually, so she gives you an example. If you see something that looks like a hint, there you go. So in this case, there's our hint. We want to go here, and then, let's see, that looks like 3 steps to me. Might be 4, though. Nope, it was 3. So go up, and over another 3, I think. Yeah. Thank you for not sending that all the way down the thing. That wouldn't be good. So here we want to go down to, like, right about here. Go over, down, and then all the way over, and all the way up. And there you go. See? Easy. And here's a card key, and a very vibing Goombella. She's getting into the music too, as it turns out. Hey, piece of Yoshi, welcome back. Play Royal. I will file that in the advice column. Thank you for reminding me. How you doing? We're in the X-Naut Fortress on the moon. We're bumping to the music, because it's pretty damn good. And we're just running around wreaking havoc everywhere, because that's what I do best. Okay. Apparently that guy was ready for me, though, and he knew I was going to jump, so that's good. These guys are ahead of the game. I think I'll give him a taste of the Ultra Hammer! There you go. Get that 6 damage off, not bad. And, let's see. Well, I want to get rid of both of them, but I don't think I can without using, like, an excessive amount of FP. I guess that doesn't matter, though, now does it? You'll do 5 with Power Shell, but I think Shell Slam does 6, so let's do this and build up some power! Very nice, Koops, very nice. It's alright, yeah, there you go. Help, you can't stop watching P4D's opening. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty damn good. Yeah, here's the invisibility potion room, in case it wasn't clear from before. Keep the workspace orderly. I have some stuff to do, so I'm not coming into work tomorrow, and that's that. Oh, good. There you go. I'm glad they can at least take some time off by just leaving notes for each other like that. Guess that means they've got a lot of PTO. Naoto's movements are not human. Yeah, she's pretty good in that opening. I mean, they're all pretty good, but yeah, she's pretty good in that opening, that's for sure. You're gonna play gacha games today? You haven't really played them in weeks. There you go. Gotta give yourself something to do. Oh, look, is this the same elevator or is this another one? Oh, good, I avoided a Yux. That's good. This is the same one we were just in. Okay, good. At least I'm filling out the gaps here. I'm gonna avoid the Yux again by going in the store. You cannot shoot me! I have no idea where I am. What do you suppose this thing does? Oh, what? Oh, hang on. I see a gear up on top there. That's a little funky, huh? Well, let's see where it takes us. Why not? Some kind of funky teleporter. Well, I have no idea where we are. Yeah, that's what I want to know. The door out there looks vaguely familiar, though. I don't think I want to open it, though, if I remember right, because I'm pretty sure it's a one-way trip, but, no, it can't be a one-way trip, because we just got shot out of a cannon. Well, I'm gonna open it anyway, fuck this. Yeah, we're back in Rogueport! Oh, okay. That would explain how they got here so easily. They didn't have to shoot themselves down. But yeah, so if you ever need to go back and sell stuff or anything like that, you can just come back down here to the bottom of Rogueport and use that teleporter. I think the door's unlocked now that we opened it up there. Yeah, it is, so now we can go back up freely. So you're not stuck on the moon without access to healing items or anything like that. You can just come down here. And there you go. I'm gonna go sell some stuff, though, incidentally, since I've got a little bit of extra space to make at the Deep Down Depot. Do I want to sell anything, actually? I mean, I guess I could use all this stuff, except for the Volt Shroom. I don't think I'm going to use that, so I'll just sell that. How did, like, 3 people outclass Rise in her element? That is a fair question, Rise. Were you taking the day off or something? I don't know what she's doing. Oh, the stopwatch. Yeah, I can sell the stopwatch. I don't need that either. So, buy a gold bar. I can do that, actually. I have enough money to where I actually don't care, so I'll buy a gold bar. Sure, I'll take it. There you go. Why did I go to the badge menu? I don't need to go to that. But yeah, it's just the gold bar. It's just used if you... Like, if you have too much money, you can buy these, and basically it lets you store your money into a solid asset without having to worry about not being able to get more coins. So yeah, if you need it, you can use it, and then you can sell it back later to actually decrease your cash a little bit. Excuse me. Because I think it sells for half, right? Oh no, it sells for 100, so you only lose 10 coins. Okay, that's not too bad of a deal, actually. I mean, it's a little bit of a fee, basically, for, you know, it's like a banker's fee, basically, but that's no big deal. You thought she was too busy simping for Senpai? I mean, that might be why. Maybe her eyes were on someone else when she was having to memorize all the movements for the stuff for the dance. All right, we got to get through the spicy pasta, meteor meal, and couples cake before I get through the base there. I also have to get through this ice storm, true shooting stars, and a sleepy sheep. And then there's the end coupon. So, do I want this ultra shroom? I guess I'll take it, just to get myself a little bit less coins. So that way I've got a little bit of breathing room there. And let's store it. We'll cook it later once we come back from the moon into another shroom steak. And I have another gradual syrup, so I'll just get another cake mix and we'll cook that too. Yeah, I don't know if you were supposed to use the teleporter at this point, but I did it anyway, so there you go. Now we can just freely go back and forth. Because it's supposed to be like a... When you escape from the base, it's supposed to be like, wait, how do we escape? And then we find the teleporter, but since we found it already, I guess it'll be a little, you know. The P4D OP made you actually like Teddy a bit. Yeah, Teddy is pretty hit or miss with people, isn't he? It's kind of another one of those cases where you either like him or you don't, so. Still have a 1,000-year door to deal with, almost forgot. Yeah, that's the end game, basically, is the 1,000-year door. So after we get done with the base, we'll have to go down there and seal it back up, so that'll be fun. Let's see here. I do 9 damage with my spin jump, so let's do this. There you go. No PhD for you. And then, who does 7? Does anybody do 7? I don't think my partners can do 7. I think they can get close, but not quite. So, I mean, I guess I could rally wink, but, like, what do I care? I'll just head bonk. Ow. Man, that one was obvious, and I still didn't dodge it properly. It's the Bear Sona. You might actually like him if it wasn't for the Bear Sona. Yeah, Bear Sona gets a little grating after a while, that's for sure. I understand. Because I feel the same way. It gets a little grating. Alright, now we gotta run over there real quick so we can grab his treasures before they all disappear, like that other one on the surface of the moon. There we go. I might eat the couples cake in the next battle, especially since Goombella's already out. I might as well seal the deal, so. Oh, well, I guess one of them hit a little bit quicker than the other one now, didn't it? Is that a regular Yux, really? Okay, well, whatever floats your boat, dude. Oop, didn't quite get the timing on that. That's no good. Well, I want to get rid of the PhD because he's probably the most annoying enemy here, so. In Japan, it's Parkuma. I don't know, I think I might actually like that a little better than Bear Sona. Because I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Let's see, let's do a multi-bounce. We'll get rid of, I don't know which one we'll get rid of, honestly. Although I can, if I rally wink, I can get rid of the Yux with multi-bounce and then do some decent damage to the other guys, so let's try that. There we go. I mean, I could just be showstoppering everything, but let's try to actually use a little strategy, right? There we go. I was going for a super guard there, so that definitely wasn't going to work out. I don't think I'm going to eat the couples cake in this battle. This battle looks a little more like a, because if I eat the couples cake here, I mean, he's going to spawn another Yux, and then I'd just be wasting a turn, basically, so let's just do this. It's fine, someone else learns Materu Kaja, I think. Can't remember if it's Kanji or Chie. I think it's Kanji, if I remember right. I think Chie gets most of the... She mostly just gets offensive moves, and she doesn't really get a whole lot of support. And if I remember right, I think Kanji gets a lot of support moves. Like, he gets Materu Kaja and, like, a couple of other ones as well. Like, Chie is more of an all-out attacker, and then Kanji's a little bit of a mixed bag. Oh, good, there's a pipe up here, which makes it a lot easier to get in. That's cool. This is a very absurdly spacious ventilation system that they have here, though. It's pretty cool. Well, I'm going to go over here because there was a vent above this little thing here that would allow us to get to... I forget which room it was, though. Oh, there's a star piece over here. Okay. I think it's the first room here that had the gear in it, the cog that we need. So let's go in here and find out. Yes, it's this one. Okay. I need Speedy for it, though, because I can't jump over there because the ceiling is too low. So let's go grab it. There's the cog. So now we can operate the crane. Can I get back? No, I can't get back up because paper mode won't let me jump that high. So I guess I'll just go back and see what's in the other one. What would be in the other one, anyway? It would be this room. So, whoa, hello. You respawned? That's not cool. Oh, you respawned too. I guess I'll go and see what's in there. I guess this is their base, though, so there would be more than one scientist, you know. What's the cog even for? It's for the crane minigame that's on sub-level 1. We're going to go play that in a minute because it's got a star piece, some coins, and a couple of badges that I actually kind of want, so we'll go play it in a couple of minutes. Just going to see what's in this other room first. I don't think there's anything up here that I care about, but I'll go here anyway to see. Let's see. Yeah, nothing up here. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Nice little side excursion. God damn it, I have to go back to the moon now. Good thing there's a teleporter. Let's see. Let's just explore the rest of this floor first. This was the room where the ventilator shaft was, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, this is the yuck slab as well, by the looks of it. Look at all those yuckses in there. Interesting. The damn 100% requirements, and that's why I'm not doing 100% of this game. I mean, it's not too bad. There's some stuff to do, but, like, you know. I'm not all about that. Again, I'd have to spend, like, 4 hours going into the Pit of 100 Trials, and I just don't feel like streaming for 4 straight hours, so. How to activate the switch? Left, right, middle. Don't forget. Today's code is 014029. Do not forget it. Okay, well, that's the code for that door, the access code, so. Left, right, middle. Is it these things? So surely it's not the lockers, right? No. Okay, so left, right, middle, and 014029. Yeah, let's see what happens if we go in here. Not a whole lot there. What about in here? Oop. Hang on. Aha! There we go. I can close up with a curtain. I don't know what that does, but there you go. I could have sworn that did something, but oh well. Maybe you have to enter from a different section of the room to do it. You already forgot it? Don't worry about it, it's fine. I will maybe remember it. This looks like a job for Showstopper, I think. Let's give that a shot. Epilepsy warning. Look away if you're photosensitive. Hopefully I actually get all the button presses correct. Don't, like, fluff something up here. There we go. Almost pressed too many B's there. Look away! Yeah, that is really bright, isn't it? Well, free 12 experience, so there you go. Free 12 star points. Should have eaten the couple's cake there because I was going to Showstopper. Oh well. Getting a lot of hearts out of that, and a super shroom. That's cool. What the fuck? It's just instant death. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's what Showstopper does. It's just instant death, so. Instant death in a Super Mario game. Now I've seen everything. Actually, no, I've seen that before, because I think Terrorize is an instant death move as well, so. You literally never used it. Yeah, I can't say I blame you. It's kind of one of those moves that you either use or you don't. Every time I've used it, it's killed everything on screen, though, so I'm going to keep using it because it's working, so. That's an X-Yux. I hear it's read as Cross-Yux, not X-Yux, so it's a Cross-Yux. Anyway, this is a new Yux designed to protect extra important areas, like Grotus's throne room. Yeah, that makes about pretty much a bit of sense. They were designed to be unbeatable. They're not. Max HP is 10, attack is 3, defense is 1. It can produce too many X-Yuxes at once, and it has an excellent success rate of immobilizing opponents. That's not good. We gotta do something about that if we're gonna win. Alright, well, I mean, I can try to put it to sleep. It's a machine. Surely it has a sleep mode. Apparently not, though. Not easily, anyway. I was gonna say, of course, he's gonna hit during the fog, and I'm not gonna, because that's just how this works. Bobbery, can you clear this up for me real quick, buddy? I would appreciate that. I guess bomb on Bass, since it won't let me bomb anything. What a hell of a time to have all the mist pop up. Thanks, Bobbery. Oh, it came back again! What the fuck? Come on now! That's just ridiculous. I just... okay, whatever. Anyway. I'm gonna wait for it to go away. I'm using the couples cake now. Goombella, we're sealing the deal. There you go. The stage is trying to kill me, as you can see. Yeah, it restores 2 HP rather than just 1. And the mist is still here, so I guess we're using all of our FP today. That's fun. Do it again, Bobbery, because I ain't got no other choice. I gotta kill these things so I can stomp this guy. If only that did damage to him. Can you fuck off, Mist? What the fuck? Why is this happening? Alright, fine. You want to play it that way? I will play defense. I will sit here and sweet feast in a minute is what I'll do, actually. So, how did I get 3 mists in a row? That's ridiculous. Yeah, just endure the mist. I just can't believe that it spawned 3 times in a row. That has never happened to me. And now it's gonna stick around forever because I need it to leave. Just fuck off. Anyway. And I missed because, missed. So, of course, I'm gonna miss. I'm not even gonna bother with multi-bounce because I may not even hit him, so... let's do this. Okay, there we go. Mist is gone. We have a bunch of mini X-Yuxes to deal with, but that's okay. I have multi-bounce. I should be able to... actually, you know what I should do before I do that? This is kind of a pain in the ass, but I'm gonna have Goombella tattle on them. Probably not a good idea, considering the mist is probably just gonna come back, but, you know, it's okay. I think that was the single biggest waste of 9 FP I've ever seen. Yeah, pretty much, considering the mist just came back. Yeah, I could use Yoshi, that works too. So, it's a mini X-Yux. It lives to protect the X-Yux. Up to 4 can guard it. Max HP is 1, attack is 0, defense is 0. You can't attack the main unit until you clear these annoying pests out. So use multiple strike attacks, take them out all at once. And that's the idea. Let's use multi-bounce for that. A little hard to do the timing because you go for him first and then the Yuxes, but, you know, it's alright. Oh good, she'll get her HP back from that too. This battle is taking me longer than some boss battles have in this game. I blame the mist. It's always fair to blame the mist. See? I can blame the mist again because there you fucking go, it came back. And now I'm gonna miss and he's gonna keep going. Also, one of the bombs is gonna blow up in the audience, so that's fun. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm sick of this shit. I'm gonna Earth Tremor. It's not gonna hit him, but then I have enough, oh, why did I mash A? I'm thinking it's something else. I'm just messing myself up at this point. Because this battle is frustrating me. I could Ice Storm, too. I'm gonna try the Sleepy Sheep. I don't know if this can go through a shield, but I guess I can try it, so. Time for you to take a nap. Stream shouldn't go too much longer and you're tired. Yeah, it's not too much longer. It'll be about another half an hour at the most, so. Ow. Oh good, now I'm immobilized. This is a farce. I'm just waiting for that guy to blow up, to be honest, at this point. Use the Ice Storm. It's fine. Get rid of them. What do you mean you didn't use Yoshi for the whole game? It's like the game is giving you a sign. See, the reason why I'm not using Yoshi is because I still can't hit the X-Yux if I use Yoshi. Which means the only thing I can do is... basically, because the shield is up, I can't kill the X-Yux until the shield is down. And in order to do that, I need Mario to not be immobilized, and Mario cannot be unimmobilized because I keep getting hit by the X-Yux, so... I'm just gonna do whatever I can until Mario unimmobilizes, I guess. That's true, I could use Gulp. Yeah, that would work, I think. I don't think it would work on the X-Yux itself, but... Yeah, not really sure what to do here. I mean, I guess I could run away and then do the battle again without being stupid about it. Like, that makes sense to me, I guess, but... I don't even know if I'm going to get to run away. Okay, there we go. Let's try that again, shall we? Or I could just completely whiff the first strike. That's fine too, I guess. All right, this time let's not do stupid shit. Let's just take you out right away. There we go. And now get Flurry in here to fix his wagon real good. Could have just done this on the first turn, but no, I had to tattle. Oh, well. Yeah, now use Yoshi. I could have. He has 1 defense, though, so Speedy can't do any damage to him, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could Gulp, and that would do damage, but... Yeah. I'll take these real quick. Take some of my coins back. Missed one of them, but that's okay. What do you suppose this place is? I mean, we've seen it before, but not as Mario, so... let's see, you need health... Okay, Vivian, you're up, because I'll get some HP going in a minute. See your previous Gulp message. Yeah, the Gulp message, yeah, that would work out. We got another card key, though, so that'll help out a little bit. And yeah, we needed to come in here anyway, so there you go. So there are some times in this game where tattling is not worthwhile. I would say that is a battle where tattling is not worthwhile. Just kill him. Because if you don't, and you mess up the timing on one of the guards, like me, because you're a dumbass, yeah, that'll happen, so. Well, we need another elevator key. The one that we had isn't good enough for this part, so. Alright, now, where else can we go? Yeah, but your tattle log, my 100%. Yeah, if you're doing 100%, I guess you don't have a choice, do you? But, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it, considering what I just went through. Although, you could do this. You could tattle on the first turn and then run away, and then just return to the battle and fight him again, so. I really wish these guys would stop respawning every time I go into a room. Oh, well. It's fine. Let's see, 4 and 10, so... Spin jump this guy and then Fiery Jinx? I don't have enough for a Fiery Jinx. Oh, well. It's fine, we did some damage, and now it's just these guys. Actually, you've got an item, so let's get rid of you first. Bonk. We have needs, Mono. You can't just rob them. Yeah, I guess so. How did I miss the timing on that? I did a guard, too. A potion. Okay, that's fine. I can take care of that. Let's see. Yeah, a jump will do enough. But the bragging rights, 100% isn't worth it in most games. Don't do it often because that is work. The whole reason you did P5, New Game Plus. True, that's the best reason, 100% a game for the bragging rights, yeah. Oh, a max Thieves Den? Oh, you got the Thieves Den all maxed out. That's cool. That's why you bought a game to 100% it again on the Switch after 100%ing it on Steam. Is that one of the East games then? I don't know, did they come out on the Switch? I'm not sure. Anyway, I need to heal, so we're gonna do that in a minute. Was it worth the hour you spent in the batting cage? Absolutely not. Oh boy, but you can say you did it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, One-Way Heroics Plus. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know about, I don't know anything about that one, so. Anyway, let's insert the cog in here. And now we can do the crane game, so that's fun. Excuse me. Oh wait, it's left, right, middle. Yeah, I forgot about that. So left, right, middle. And that will turn on the machine. So now we can operate the crane. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Versus the DLC, the base game guide, go write the video game or you die. That's great. The crane will move left for as long as you hold down the A button, then the crane will move backward for as long as you hold down B. So basically pick what you want. Use the crane well to get the stuff you want. Cool. So basically do this. Kind of try to line it up with the center if that's what you want to get, and then it'll pick it up. Hopefully it'll pick it up. Yeah, there we go. Once it has it in its grubby little hands, it won't let go like most crane games, though, so you don't got to worry about that. Do I need the coin? No, don't really. So I think I'm just going to leave the coins up there, and I'll just go for the badges and the star piece. Just for the hell of it. Alright, let's see. So, probably should have left the coin there. It would have been easier to line stuff up, but oh well. There we go. That should be good. I think. Yes, that is good. So yeah, a lot more forgiving than most crane games, this one, because again, it won't drop anything mid-pull. So here's your star piece. Good. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll heal now because I'm missing a few things here. Let's use that fresh juice because I needed to use it anyway. I won't need it after this crane game because those badges will make curing poison a thing of the past. We won't need to do that. Poison or other statuses. So, let's use those up. So this seems unnecessarily tedious, but whatever. I mean, it is, but the rewards, I think, are decently worth it, so. And then we got some spicy pasta. Sure, we'll use it. So we still have the meteor meal to get through, but we'll get through that eventually. Maybe in a boss fight or something. Alright, let's see. So get to the second one. That's a little bit, but maybe it'll be okay. Let's see. Yep, still got it. Good. Then again, that's the post did all the troubles Yoshi's speaking. Oh, yeah, because at that point you're just, you know, taking care of all the extra stuff, and I can understand, you know, you wouldn't want to do tedious stuff, but you would want to get the Feeling Fine badge. This makes Mario immune to basically every status ailment in the game. It's really good. It's 4 BP, but it's well worth it, at least for the last stretch of the game. From here on out, things can do a lot of status ailments to you, so I find wearing this just prevents a big problem, basically. We don't quite have enough yet to equip the Feeling Fine partner that is also up there, but I guess I could unequip something and get that, like Timing Tutor and Chill Out. I don't need those, so I'm going to regret that. I'm going to run into another X-Yux and instantly regret not having that on. So, and Post did all the troubles. Yoshi is very bitter after doing all the troubles. I'm going to be bitter after doing one of the troubles at the end of Chapter 7. Because it takes a little bit of running around, that's for sure. Alright, so we'll leave them with their 5 coins. Maybe I should get the one in the bottom left just for symmetry's sake. Does anybody have enough OCD to where that would bother them if I left that coin up there? Because if it does, I'll go get it. I don't mind. There we go. And a Feeling Fine partner, so that's good. Half of them do, though. Yeah, that's true. This is a very merciful crane game, that's for sure. Like, damn. It lets you get everything you want without too many problems. But yeah, half the troubles do have you running all over Kingdom Come, basically. It's pretty ridiculous. Alright, well, we got everything equipped already. Granted, I can't equip Jumpman or Hammerman at the moment, but that's okay. Or Chill Out or First Attack or Timing Tutor or anything like that, but that's alright, no big deal. I'll get the other coin just for the hell of it. Nobody said their OCD was bugging them, but I'll do it anyway. Maybe my OCD's bugging me, and that's why I'm doing it, so I don't know. Go make this for you. Go all the way to Creepy Steeple, get a whole coconut, then make a recipe for you. So get a golden leaf and a coconut, is that what you're saying? I mean, I can go do that. I'll just do it. I won't do it this stream, but I'll do it on the next one after we get off the moon. So it won't count towards your 100% though, because it's in my game, so I hope that's okay to you. Alright, let's go to the end of this hallway. And we will see what the access code gets us. I should probably fight this guy too, so. Oh, it's one of the troubles? Okay, gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Might come in handy to know. We have a guy with a boost sheet, so I'm going to want to do probably one of these. This should work pretty well, actually. Bonk. Very nice. Leave them all with 1 HP. And Mario's the main one that deals AoE damage in this party. Well, that's okay. We can have Koops come in and he can deal AoE damage as well with Power Shell. Don't need to pierce defense. It's all good. Feels like a waste to get only 1 damn coin from a crane. Yeah, it was. I don't think it's not necessary, but I did it anyway for the hell of it. Why not? I have so many coins, I don't need it, so. And you have to go back for the other recipes. Yeah, that's true. That would be a lot. How the fuck did Origami King handle 100%? So we'll buy every other... So we're fine, but every other game just tanked to your knowledge. I don't know. It's a fair question. I'd have to play Origami King to let you know. Alright, we got an access code now, so we can see what's inside of this door, and then after that I think we'll call it a day. Where's my numbers? I can't, like... Oh, my numbers are over there, duh. Now I'm getting blind in my old age, so that's great. I think this was the access code. That looks right. Access granted. Let's see what's in here. Weird, great-looking room? Oh, it's another one of these Thwomp games. Okay. Well, do I want to do that now? Yeah, you know what? I'll do it now. What the hell? I was hoping there'd be a save point somewhere around here, but, well, there isn't yet. We'll get there. I would like to access the computer room, yes. Maybe I'll find Vector in there. Oh, okay. Fair enough. How are you going to take my life? You're a computer. Aren't you rooted to the spot? I mean, I guess you're a Thwomp, too, so maybe they programmed you with Thwomp technology. Let's challenge this chump. Let's see what you've got. On the 2nd edition of Hollywood Squares! Except it's a diamond. Don't worry, your hearing might be going. That's not good. Hopefully it's not actually going. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, Robolution, obviously. Don't know about Sticker Star and Color Splash, but the original Paper Mario makes you go back through the final dungeon. TTYD has Recipe Hell, and Super Paper Mario makes you go through the pit 3 whole times. Yeah, I heard about the 3 pits you have to go through. That's a whole lot of fun. All right, we're taking the Quirk Quiz. Remember this from Chapter 1? Get 5 correct answers, and you win. If you get 3 wrong answers, you have to go back. You get kicked out of the room, and you have to do it again, basically. So, here we go. Exactly what is hidden here? In this room, you mean? I would think an elevator key, right? I would imagine an elevator key, anyway. Let's see here. Yeah, it's an elevator key. Like, we've gotten a card key already that we don't know what something to do with, and they haven't given us an extra elevator key, so it's gotta be. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, we're good. Yeah, monkey, don't look it up. There you go. I would have liked a monkey. Maybe I could get it off his back, but there you go. Okay, I'll close the book now. I'll close the book now so I'm not looking it up for the rest of them. Adorable character is about to be on right up. Oh, there you go. You're close to having 60 summons and a gacha you're playing. Oh, nice. That would be helpful if you got the one you wanted. What's the name of the girl in Petalburg who's waiting patiently for Koops' return? Oh, this one's easy. Koopy Koo. I got it. It is a bit of crud for you now, isn't it? But hopefully I don't get 3 wrong. That would suck. I don't think we're going to get lucky. Like, what question is this? What question number is this? Goomba, Lava Bubble, Boo, a Buzzy Beetle, and Boo. How many feet do they have total? So a Goomba has 2, a Lava Bubble has 0, a Buzzy Beetle has 4, and a Boo has 0. So that's 2 plus 0 plus 4 plus 0 is 4 feet, 6 feet, A feet, D feet. I like this one. I like this answer. I should say it just for the hell of it, but I'll say 6. There you go. They got defeat. Damn, I've been defeated. Yeah, D equals 6. There you go. I solved for D. There you go. Easy. Question number 4. It's elementary for non-idiots. Where was the one and only Diamond Star? The Diamond Star? Is that what the first one was? Because Glitzville's was not a diamond, Cortez's was a sapphire, and this was a garnet, so I guess it was in Hooktail's belly. Fairly sure. Okay. I thought the one that was on the moon here was the diamond star, but maybe I'm wrong. Usually you get the diamond last, but I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Uh-oh, an extra hard one. Oh boy. Let's see what you got for question number 5. What was the name of the very first champion at the Glitzville Arena? That would be Prince Mush. That wasn't so hard. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. I win! That's it. I have been correct. You guessed on that? You didn't know whether Cortez's was a diamond or not. Got it right, though. There you go. As long as you got it right, that's the important part. Thankfully, 100% doesn't require that you only get all right answers, I don't think. So, well, you could have seen straight a little better if you put that last puzzle piece on better, but, you know. Let's see what you've got. Thank you. And it doesn't disappear, thankfully, but it gets us another elevator key. Cool. He doesn't have a star piece back here either, so that's fine. Vivian, I think we're going to go back to the entrance because I could use a heal right now, so. Diamond is last. Don't you mean the Chaos Emerald Star? Yeah, that would be fun. I think it's for this elevator, actually. Although there might be a save point down here. Maybe I'll check. Nice bounce. This takes us back to level 1. Oh, right, because we got to go to the other elevator. We did everything on this floor, didn't we? Yeah, we did, so we can go back to sub-level 2. And there's a second elevator down here that'll take us to the other sub-levels, the ones where Peach was. And hopefully one of them has a save point in it. Oh, okay. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, there's no elevator over here. Run for your life, Vivian! Actually, shouldn't you know your way around here? Weren't you, like, on the moon at some point with the rest of the sirens? Am I asking for too much? Possibly. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out together. Okay, we got another elevator key, so let's pop it in. The last one is called the Crystal Star. Yeah, actually, that makes sense, doesn't it? It's very on the nose. If it did, you'd personally scream at the Paper Mario Reddit. There's more than one elevator. This place is fancy. Yeah. Vivian mentions that she remembers nothing, so she probably blocked out her memories of abuse. Oh, we're going to need to get this poor girl therapy by the time she's done with all of this. Because we got to make sure she's okay. Alright, there's got to be a save point around here somewhere. No, fuck off. I'm trying to dodge you. I'm hitting traffic in the midst of dodging around you. It's okay, I can take care of this battle. Just gotta hit the action command properly. Okay, so... Let's use that meteor meal, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because it refills exactly the amount of HP Mario needs, and then it'll give him more, and he's going to take damage this turn, so there you go. Speaking of therapy, you need to take a day off for another therapy appointment. And there you go. Probably not a bad idea. Ow. I don't know what the timing is for the super guard there, and I took 9 damage, so now I'm back to 7. Okay. Fair enough. You know what? I'm going to showstopper, actually. We're not quite at full star power yet, but let's give it a shot. So. Epilepsy warning coming up in a moment. And that. There we go. Let's see what it does. Look away from the screen! Stop abusing Die For Me. Yeah, we won't get to do this again until Persona 4 Golden when we play that for the stream now, will we? Because I'll definitely be using Samsara and Die For Me in those games. You get like 90% accuracy on that if you equip the boosts for it. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. I love it. This is not a save point. Let's go back. We'll come back for these things. I was going to say, the X-Naut's going to respawn like right as soon as I get out here, isn't he? I don't think I can get in this door without fighting this guy, so... Die For Me is so good, though. That's true. Oh, good. It's not the X-Yuxes. Someone asked why Vivian doesn't mention Peach or the base being on the moon when you meet her in a forum, and that's the best answer anyone provided. That she doesn't remember it, and she probably blocked out memories of her abuse. I mean, I guess I could see it, maybe. I mean, it's a fair thing. People do that when they get abused, you know, so. Oh, good. I didn't even need to get the timing right on that part. Speedy, you can't quite do 7, but this guy has no defense, so if you're going to do anything, this is probably the best place to... Actually, you can do 7, can't you? I think. I think these do 2 each. No, it does 1 each. Okay, well, anyway, now he's got less attack power, so that at least is good. Nah, not quite. One more. Oh, that messed me up, though, that being smaller. I don't think it went the same speed. Oh, well. It's fine. I'm making excuses, as you can hear plainly. Yeah, just Daisoju. Just die, Daisoju. There you go. Free Samsara. Give it to me. I don't want you to have it anymore. Nocturne game? Yeah, I mean, Nocturne is just Daisoju, yeah. You can get through Nocturne pretty easily with just Daisoju. He's pretty powerful in that one. He doesn't get Samsara, but he gets Preach, and that's just about as good as Samsara. So, oh good, I hope you're not superstitious, everybody. I'm at 666 coins, or I was a minute ago. I should Sweet Feast one of these times. I'm not seeing a save point. We're going back to level 1, Speedy. I don't care. I'll go all the way back through the base if I have to in order to do this, because now I know that we're basically done with the first 2 sub-levels, so that's good. I'd like to start my ending stuff here, but I actually have to get back, and knowing me, I'm going to run into like 3 battles on the way, so let's just, you know... Give me my damn SP, Daisoju, probably. Something like that, yeah. And it's funny because not only does he have Preach, and Preach it's like heavy mind damage to all opponents, and it has a chance to inflict any of the mind elemental status ailments in Nocturne. On top of that, he has Meditation, which is just a stronger version of Life Drain, and Life Drain by itself is already pretty powerful. So, excuse me. Like, Life Drain gives you HP and, is it SP? Is that the MP of Nocturne? I forget. But it's already really powerful, and it's good to have on, like, most of your demons, because, I mean, you could have other stuff, but, yeah, it's already pretty good. And then you've got a more powerful version of it with Daisoju. It's like, okay, well, this is pretty ridiculous. It's both? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you for clarifying. But can we clarify whether or not Peach and the final Crystal Star are here on the moon base? And will we be able to take out a bunch of X-Nauts along the way? Find out on the next episode of Paper Mario, The 1000-Year Door, the Stream Edition, which will be happening on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gonna have to say Eastern Daylight Time pretty soon. Isn't that next week? I forget, but I'm sure my phone will tell me. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I'll see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good one. Couldn't quite stifle the yawn. Even at the end there, huh? Well, knowing me, I'm going to infect Mario with the yawn if I'm not careful. Maybe I should end the stream before he yawns. Not that it matters too much. He could use the sleep after all this running around we've done today. Especially with the lack of air on the moon, like, holy cow.